Some are leaping free from their moving cars, stacking stones round their broken hearts, waving down. You know that I come first. I'm the winner, winner, winner. Couldn't imagine me second. Not a quack, quack, quack. Serpents going, sun comes up. Songbirds only end up where they're going. Some get rain and some get snow. Some want love and some want gold. I just wanna see you in the morning. Dogs lay down in the evening heat. Fish do worse when they leave the sea. Songbirds only end up where they're going. And this autumn town where the lights can change. Some get mercy and some get blame. Some get lost when they feel the river flowing. It's all holy smoke and the flame dies fast. We hold our hats while the days fly past. Cold wind comes and we wave, but it keeps going. Father, sons, and Holy Ghost all come back or they all come close. Songbirds only end up where they're going. Some get hard, some go home. Some want flesh and some want bone. I just wanna see you in the morning. Yeah, I just wanna see you in the morning.
It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first. It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Oh, looks like you made it in on time. How lucky.
Je te laisserai des mots en dessous de ta porte, en dessous de la mur qui chante, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cachés dans les trous dans ton divan. Et quand tu es abandonné, ramasse-moi.
It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first. It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Care package break for Comrade Mukia. Go ahead, do the thing.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Gloomy. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Dewey. Thank you so much for coming on in. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, it has been a while. Some of you that were here since my debut, we used to do a thing called Comfy Tuesdays. And I want to get back into doing Comfy Cozy Tuesdays with you guys. So Tuesdays are probably going to be like cozy ASMR, hanging out, just chatting things, just stuff that we can do that are, you know, late night cozy stuff. So hopefully you guys are okay sticking around with me while we do that. Let's go ahead and let's switch on over. Never would have thought I would have gotten into it. Oh, the cozy comfy stuff? After 10 months. Always. Oh, I love the comfy cozy stuff. So we're back using our, because Spooky Month is no longer with us. So we're back to using our normal stuff. No, the affiliate. Oh, right. Yes. Congratulations on that. I'm so glad you got that, Jasmine. So whenever you are able to like plan, if you want to ever do like a celebration to celebrate that, let me know. I'd be totally down to do something with you. But congratulations, Jasmine, on affiliate. I'm really happy for you. I'm very proud of you. I'm glad that you managed to get affiliate. Guys, if you haven't given a follow over to Jasmine, please go give them a follow. They recently reached affiliate. So yeah. Okay, so I actually had an idea of what I wanted to do today. I have a game that we played a little bit before called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Good work, Jazz. Right? Yes, it takes a lot of work to get to it, so I'm so glad that you did get to it.
There's a new brew for the
Lost
table.
me! And Gloomy, thank you for the
It's
care
your
package. I did that off stream, but thank you again so much for that.
Remember, there's a new
Gloomy,
brew
you
for
want a
the
drink
table.
too? Okay.
With
Can I have a
your-
cute drink, please? Of course, Lost Me. Let's see, what do we have? Let's put a drink on the table. Who did anybody else redeem care package? Let me just double check. Okay, so let's get one for Gloomy, one for Lost Me. Let's see. For Gloomy, I'm gonna give you this one, Gloomy. I'm gonna give you the latte. Okay, here you go, Gloomy. There's yours. And then for Lost Me, you want a cute drink? Okay, I missed you. Hi, Dragon Cheese. Welcome in. How are you? Hi there. I like the cup. It's really cute, huh? It's a cute little cup. There's one thing I'm confused about the onboarding. Oh? What do you mean? Officially gotta take care of the siren. Thank you, Gloomy. Okay, let's see. A cup for Lost Me. Something cute. You know, something cute for me is honestly a panda. I love pandas. Pandas are my favorite little creatures. They're just adorable. So there you go, lost me. When you said cute, I envisioned a panda. So you're gonna get the panda boba. So hopefully you're okay with that. It's not, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab my water. I forgot to grab my water. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab that, guys. So just give me 1 minute, okay? It's literally just on my dresser.
Are the dead of all things that I've seen unseen?
Okay, there we go. Pandas are cute. They are. It says it's optional. Know what your date of birth is sufficient, but it's grayed out. Yes, you do have to put your birthday. Because they're gonna, because once you reach affiliate, you will be able to basically get, you know, a Twitch payout. So they need that personal information. Otherwise, it's not gonna let you do it. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So you have to do it. It's like kind of like for tax reasons and stuff like that too. But anyways, all right, guys. How was your weekend? What did you guys do? Did you guys do anything interesting? You guys do anything fun? You guys go anywhere? Let me see. What did I do? I took Saturday off from streaming. At the bottom it says, only do it if you're in the company. Huh?
It's a little early for me.
We'll have to take a look
me
at
get a
that
cup of
later,
coffee
Jasmine.
first.
I don't remember doing it, so. Hi Shita, welcome in. How are you? I got a boyfriend now. You do? Congratulations. Did you guys go on a date this weekend? Did you guys go anywhere? Did you guys do anything fun? What is it? So last night I was in Suzanne's channel, and what we ended up doing was we were talking about our past relationships and stuff like that. And it was kind of fun to talk about, you know, dates that we've had and good dates, bad dates, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, anything that was too much, we kept that to ourselves. But you know what I mean? It was really fun. But what about you, Dragon? Did you guys go on a date this weekend? I'm doing well. Hi, Shita. You're doing good? I'm glad. What have you been up to? How was your weekend? What'd you guys do? I didn't really do much. I worked on streaming stuff. I fixed some of the scenes, so you guys can tell. We're now back to our normal stuff. We no longer have the spooky month stuff. We still do have the gaming scene for spooky month. But for now, we're gonna keep with the ocean theme. Oh, and I just realized I don't have my robe on. Let's go ahead and let's put that back on, if it'll let me. Oh, you know what? There we go. Okay. It's a little cold, so I want to have my robe on right now. Didn't really do much. Been working on the model kit. Oh, your Gunpla, right? I love Cozy Tuesdays. Me too. Cozy Tuesdays. I know that we did Tuesdays with Stir for a while, but because we couldn't get Baldur's Gate to work, I thought, you know what, let's just go back to Cozy Tuesdays, and I'll arrange something with Stir to continue our usual collabs and stuff on a different day. So my schedule is going to be a little different than what you guys are used to for the past couple months. So let's hope for that we can kind of keep at it. But yeah, hi Abe, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. Good to see you too. How are you? I'm doing good. The coziest of Tuesdays. Yeah, get your guys' blankies. Get your drinks. Get your hot drinks or cold drinks. I actually prefer cold drinks over hot. Mostly because like hot drinks, especially on a cold night. Sorry, other way. Cold drinks on a cold night make me feel more comfortable. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? I'm doing good, just sort of vibing. How about you? I'm doing good, yeah. We're also just kind of vibing and hanging out. I had a couple of ideas. What I wanted to do. Jasmine, you were here for these. Remember we used to watch food videos? We would spend like an hour just watching food videos, one food video after the next. And then I would read a story and we would end stream. I kind of want to start doing those things again. I had so much fun doing that with you guys, watching food videos and then finding a book to read. And then we would find somebody to raid on into, obviously. So that, like I said, Tuesdays are cozy days because it's the beginning of the week for some people that are going off to work, or some friends that live in Australia or New Zealand. Today is their Wednesday. So like this is a great time to just be cozy, you know? Doing good, just sort of vibing. How about you? Yeah. It's not a Gundam. Oh, so you're not doing Gunpla, but you are doing like a model kit. What's the model of the coziest of Tuesdays? You're the coziest of Tuesdays. Sad because my boyfriend, because of his new medmix with his other man. Oh my gosh, is he okay? Hopefully he's okay, Dragon. I'm so sorry. I cold drinks more, but love hot cocoa. Same. I love hot cocoa. Like today. Oh, okay. Maybe we're not going to get too far into this discussion, but I went to go drop off my ballot because today was the last day to vote. And I could have sworn I sent mine already, but I guess I didn't. So I checked my mail today and I saw that I didn't send it. So I was like, I'll just go to one of the ballot places and drop it off. So I went and I dropped it off. And afterwards, I went to go get coffee for my family. So I got coffee, multiple days to vote. Well, it's like a certain time period from October 7th to November 5th this year anyways. So it's not like one specific day because people can do mail order because like not everybody can get up and go vote, but you can mail it in. Yeah, so I went in today and I dropped it off at the box and I went and I got coffee for everybody. But like I texted and I was like, tell me what you guys want. I'm at the coffee place. Let me know what you guys want. But I didn't realize that my phone wasn't connected to the internet, so I wasn't able to get any text messages. So I'm sitting there in line, nobody's behind me. So I'm sitting there just before the drive-through window, and I was just like, hey, how come no one's answering me? And I looked, and I get this wall of text, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I go to the line, right, to go like order the coffee, and I tell them, I only see 2 texts. So I was like, oh, I guess nobody else wanted anything. So I get what my mom wanted, and I get my mom her, and I get her the bread, the little loaf that she wanted. And then I'm about to like leave, and then I get the other texts. So instead of leaving, I just drove around again and got back into the line. And I ordered coffee for my brothers and my dad. And I was just like, hi, it's me again. I have more. But when I was paying, I was just like, well, if there's no one behind me, then I'll just tell them at the window that I have more. But I looked and there was like 5 other cars, and I'm just like, I can't do that. I can't do that to somebody. Like 5 other cars behind me, that wouldn't be cool, right? If it was like 1 other car, I'd be like, all right, I'll just tell them the rest of my order at the window. But because there was 5,
Early for me.
it was like
Let me
it was
get
a bit
cup of
too
coffee
much, you know what I
first.
mean? So yeah. Hi, Mysterious, welcome in. He's stable. Okay, good. I'm glad he's stable. It's a waifu model kit. Hard to explain. A friend got it for me. So it's like one of those like waifu figure things. I like those. Those are fun. You guys get multiple days. Oh, what? Here you get 1 day and only 1 day. That's it? Really? That's it? So if you're not able to vote on that 1 day because of work or something else, like you're just kind of SOL? Okay. You need Wi-Fi hotspot. Well, it was I didn't have my internet on. I had I had the 5G and I had the Wi-Fi turned off. So after I dropped off my ballot, I'm sitting there in the car. I'm just like, why is no one responding? Maybe no one wants anything, which is really hard to believe. But it was because I didn't have my 5G on. So I was just like, you can do an early vote, but you need to leave a reason. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I still am drinking my coffee. Honestly, I haven't eaten anything today besides a muffin. When I was hanging out in the call with Kiri, and when we were all playing that buckshot roulette. If you guys don't know who Kiri is one of the newest members of Instinct. Let me go ahead and get their link for you, and I'll drop it into chat for you guys. So there's Kiri's link. Actually, you know what? I think I have a command for Kiri. Let me go ahead and double check it. Hold on. I think I do. I want to say I do. So let's double check that. If I don't, then we'll go ahead and we'll create one really quick for Kiri. Or are they like, huh? There you go. Okay. Kiri. D, F, G, I, J, K. Kiri. I do have a Kiri command. I do. I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure I sent one up a while ago. There's our Kiri. I had to check to make sure because I couldn't remember. And then we'll go here. Ooh, good song. But yeah, pretty much I have part of it built. That I can show in the Discord though. I don't know where. Oh, yeah. So Shita, if you're in my Discord and you want to go ahead and share it, so where I would recommend putting it in, I would say art share would probably be your safest bet. So if you want to share pictures like that, I would say either art share or IRL photos. Because it's kind of an art thing, but it's also an IRL photo of stuff. So like, you know what I mean? So I would say either one of those would work for you if you want to post pictures of progress. You do? I do. Yeah, the reason they're allowed are like, you're outside of the state or you'll be more than 10 kilometers away from your voting center on that day. Oh, I mean, I understand like why only having one day or like, but like you have a deadline. Today is the last day, right? Oh, what time is it? I kind of want to check the polls really quick, guys. I'm not going to show it. We're not going to do anything political on this channel, but I really want to take a look at the polls. So give me 1 second, okay? I just want to look. Okay. Okay.
It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Okay. All right. I just was curious. All right. Let's see. Zane. Hi, Zane. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Bet. Thank you, Shita. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go watch some food videos before we get into a book. I have a couple of books that I want to read with you guys. Actually, let's switch it over. I know it says ASMR, but let's go ahead and let's switch it over to just chatting. Let's do just chatting. Because we're gonna be watching some food videos, and I think we kind of are like, this is a good spot for us to do that in, you know. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing great. I'm having a bacon maple coffee. Never heard of a bacon maple coffee. What kind of coffee is that? Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Here's a good one to start off with. Let me go ahead and capture that for you guys. And there we go. So this already doesn't have any music. So this kind of like works for us. So we can listen to our own music. But yeah. All right, let's see. We'll do that. There you go. There you guys can see a bit more of what they're doing. All right. I'm hungry again. Hi, Brian. Thank you so much for playing. It was a lot of fun, even though you killed me. Rude. But thank you, Braun, for joining. It was so much fun. Can we get a / shoutout command for Braun, please? Guys, if you do not follow Braun, please go give them a follow. They are seriously such a great streamer. One of my favorite comfy streamers to watch and hang out with. And they're so sweet. So make sure you guys go give a follow over to them. They're one of my favorite peoples. Even though they kill me in games and video games. And video games, of course. Thanks for killing me. Thank you. No, the honor was mine. It was my pleasure. Bones Coffee Company makes a bacon maple flavored coffee. Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. I actually, maple and coffee go really good, but bacon is one of those flavors that it's got to be in something special, like specific for me to be like, oh yeah, that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Bones Coffee is wild. Well, I think Bones Coffee Company is just the name of the company and not like it's actually made with bones. But I know. Oh, okay. There's actually a coffee company that I would love to work with. Before you guys say it's not Death Wish, though I would love to work with Death Wish too, but there's this one brand that is local to where I live. I don't want to say the brand because, like, obviously that would be giving away where I live. But I kind of wanted to do something with them. That would be just so fun to have like a coffee brand that's local to me, that I can like go to their roast house, right? And like just go pick up a bag. How cool would that be? And be like, guys, I got this bag and it's so tasty. Where do you live, Moo? Huh? Under the water. Hi, Takahata. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day? How are you doing? I love mom and pop coffee shops. Yes, my favorite coffee shop is this one little place that's here local, and they get their roasts from a local roast house. Oh my god, it is so good. Hi, Scappa. How are you, beautiful? Welcome in. Let me give you a quick shout out. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the shout out. Golf guys, I'm shouting out Scappa. Guys, go give a follow over to Scappa. When I played earlier today, if you guys were there, I know Jasmine was there, and Gloomy was there, and Braun was there. Make sure you guys go give them a follow. But earlier today, this afternoon actually, just a couple of hours ago, I was hanging out with Kiri and Braun and Scappa. They are so sweet. If you guys like chaotic energy, you will love Scappa. They're so cute. I was laughing the entire time the way that they interact with Kiri. It was just so cute. You guys are adorable. But make sure you guys go give them a follow. They're really sweet. I want to work with Jack Skeptic Guy and his coffee. He has his own coffee? Thank you for the head pet, Takahata. I'm doing okay. You are? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. How was your Tuesday? Are you getting cozy? Scappa, you want a forehead kiss? Okay. Mwah. There you go. Last me. Almost. You almost did it. You almost did it, girl. Next time. I love almond pop. Yeah, me too. So tasty. In a pineapple under the sea. Not a pineapple. No. In an underground. You guys have seen it. Hold on. Let me show you guys my window view. So this is my window view. It's a sunken ship. You know, it's really pretty though. It's quiet. My neighbors are quiet. So that's always nice. That's always really nice. Why does Twitch always wait half an hour to tell me you're streaming? I don't know, Fluffy. I normally try to go live at 9 p.m. PST, unless I'm doing a certain event. Oh, actually, I can go ahead and I can tell you guys that about that right now too. So December, the first week of December. Let me get those exact dates. Give me a second. No. The first week of December, from the 3rd through the 7th, I will be doing a week-long celebration for my 2-year streaming anniversary. I've officially been a streamer since 2022. And I started on the first Saturday of December. So we're going to continue to celebrate that time, as well as reaching 3,000 followers. So that's why it's going to be a week-long thing. It's not going to be a timed thing. It's just going to be, we're going to stream and we're going to do things together. And there's going to be a punishment wheel. So I'll have more information for that, and I'll be putting it in my Discord, so make sure you guys are in my Discord. I'll also be changing my name. Instead of being Mukya Punch, I will be officially dropping the punch by the end of tonight's stream, so it will just say Mukya. That's literally it. That's the change. I'm just dropping the punch part. So it's just gonna be Mukya VT probably, maybe just Mukya. Yeah, so that's exciting. Pretty Lady shouted me out. I got you, girl. I got you, Scappa. Crazy seeing you. What do you mean? What do you mean crazy? Leading with me. Yeah. Top of the morning. Top of the morning to ya. I like Skeptic Guy. I've always liked watching him when like he first started, but it's not that I don't like watching him still. It's just it's not the top of my list to watch anymore. You know what I mean? You're doing me. You sound different. I've adjusted my microphone a little bit. I have it directly under my chin now instead of above like it was before. The sound I think is better. From what I've heard, it's better. Hi Wiki, welcome in. I hear you. It's called Top of the Morning. Oh my god, you can lean in. I can lean in, Shiro, yeah. See? I have a good lean. Just a little bit of a lean. Lives in a luxury suite under a sunken Titanic. I do. And I keep it in pristine condition. Ye old Strimstrammer. It's true. No punch. Yeah, I can't call you Punch Pukya Munch anymore. You never have, Fluffy, so don't even try to pretend you did. The name is available. Wow. Okay, Braun, like you're gonna rebrand. Don't you bullshit. Don't you bullshit me like that. But yeah, I'll be dropping the punch in the name. That's literally the only thing that's going to be changing. Everything else is going to be the same. So I'm going to have to change my socials and everything like that. So after stream tonight, I'll be working on that. And I'll be making an official announcement on Twitter and Blue Sky probably later this morning. But for now, I'm just letting you guys know in person because why not? Why can't I? Hi, Queggy. Welcome in, Queggy. How are you? Braun's like, I'm gonna take the name and I'm gonna get the lean and I'm gonna get the hip sways. Wow, Braun, wow. Just say you wanna be me. It's fine. I take it as a compliment. This is a comment I generally might pass out with. Good, Scappa. Please. Hey. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get my tail. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get my tail. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's not my tail. What? What? Where's my tail? Okay, okay, let me get tail. Hold on. I gotta get tail. Hold on, guys. Why is tail there? What? Chill. That's not my chill. That's not my chill. That's someone else's chill. Hold on. I gotta get my chill. Okay, there it is. That's my chill. I recognize my chill. Okay, okay. And then... Okay. So tail. And then... Okay, there we go. I'm in tail. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Seriously, I didn't know if the name was available. Mine still hasn't. So I've had trouble with claiming the whole entire thing. So it was a decision between me and my new manager, Kale, who is an amazing manager, by the way. And we decided it would be easier for you guys to find me on stuff like that if it was just Mukya, because not really many people call me Punch or refer to me as Punch. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna drop it, and it's just gonna be Mukya. So it'll be so much easier. Hi Mecca, hi handsome, how are you? Welcome in. I'm doing good. I just finished a big meal, so I'm all good. What did you eat? I haven't eaten anything besides a muffin. I had a muffin earlier today. It was a really good muffin, though. Mine still isn't. Really, Braun? On Twitter? And like Blue Sky? Oh, right. It's because I took it. I'm just kidding. I totally didn't. I would never do that to you. Oh, did the stash not go on? Let's go ahead and put the stash on. There we go. There's the stash. Okay. Milk is in the fridge. I'm Papa Mookie, and I'm saying that the milk is in the fridge. Cookies are on the counter. Bedtime is at 10 p.m. So you guys only have 34 minutes left. Tiny girl. Hey! Hi, JM. Welcome in. She's fucking cute. You are. How dare. You guys have summoned the Papa Mooks. It's true. It's true. I'm stealing your name when you drop the punch. Wow! Dragon! No! Don't do it. Will this cafe stop serving punch? No, of course I'll still have punch. Coffee and tea and cocoa and boba, fruit punch, crazy punch. Karak! Thank you so much for the subscription. Please enjoy those emotes, and as always, welcome to Favorite Cafe. Thank you, thank you. Coin! Is new brew automatic? Nope, new brew is something that I have to do myself. Oh, Fluffy, I forgot to put your drink on the table. I'm sorry. I got you, Fluffy. Hold on. I got you, Fluffy. Got it. There you go, Fluffy. There's your drink. No. So new brew is something that I have to pick by myself. So it is a handcrafted, hand-chosen, individualized beverage. But hi, Coin! Welcome in. Let me give you a quick shout out, actually. Coin. Autumn in New York. There we go. Guys, go give a follow over to Kon. They are so sweet and their design is so cool. I love their design. So make sure you guys go give a follow. Go check them out. Go say hi. 34 minutes left. It's 2 a.m. So I'm kind of late for bedtime. Quaggy. Papa Mukia says, you are grounded for the rest of the night. Put your phone down. Go sleep. It's sleep time. Of course, only if you want to, of course. Milk is in the fridge. Let's see. Daily coffee order. Yeah, make sure you guys are redeeming the coffee order. Did the coffee order and the not first go off? I didn't hear it. I'll just assume it did. I also redeemed one. You did, Con? Wait. Did you? You did! Let me get you a drink, Con. Let's see. Corn. Let me think. Hold on, let me look at you. Okay, I think I got it. Wait. Okay, I think. Yeah, I got it. For Corn, we're gonna give you the best VTuber cup. There you go. Number one, and you know what? We're gonna make it just a little extra big, and let's be over here by the pumpkin, so everybody could see that you are number one. There you go, Con. Thank you for the redeem. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else's coffee drink? Nobody else did coffee drink. Gloomy already got your drink, so we're good there. Jasmine, you want your drink? Okay. I'm not hearing them. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix something because I'm not hearing the redeems for some reason. Redeems.
Will tell you that it's
there they are.
Divine.
That's really weird. Autumn in New York.
Transforms the
okay, I'll go ahead and I'll put that up. Let me get your drink, Jasmine. Hold on. Jasmine. There you are. There's your bear cup right there. Right there. Perfect. Did anybody else get a new brew? Fluffy, we did yours. Okay, cool, cool. Just want to make sure. No, you. No, you. Hi, Blue Sharky. Welcome in. How are you? But I slept all day. You did? You slept all day? Holy shit. Axel! Axel, thank you so much for the redeem. Welcome on in. Oh, not the redeem. Sorry. Thank you so much for the resub. 4 months. Holy shit. 21 months. 21 months, Axel. Jesus. Thank you, Axel. How are you? Welcome to Favorite Cafe again. It's 12:39 a.m. for... You guys are so late. Sleepy time... Sorry, bedtime was hours ago. Oh, I love this song. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to raise the music because I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Chet Baker. Oh, I love his voice. It's so good. 1:39 a.m. for me. The sacrifices I make for Mumu. Fluffy. You do sacrifice. You sacrifice your sleepy time. And I will not say that I do not recognize that. But thank you, Fluffy. Did you get some good sleep today, though? Like earlier? Good evening, Punchy. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. How are you? I got here to the tail end of the minor name rebrand. Yes, I will be changing my name. Like I said, a very minor name rebrand. The only thing that will be changing is we're going to be dropping the Punch. If you guys still want to call me Punch, Punchy, whatever, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to be like, don't do that. No, go ahead and still do it. Punch has been a part of my name for a very long time, so I completely understand why. Stop. No, I will never stop complimenting my friends, Gordon. One more. One more? Who? Who'd I miss? Do you guys hear the redeems? Are they going off for you? Like, do you guys actually hear them? This is a dramatic haircut of beginnings. We do not hear the redeems. Okay. Let me take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead. Give me a second, guys. Nobody redeem anything for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close the bot and I'm gonna reopen it. And we're gonna see if that helps. Hi, Mesa, by the way. Welcome in. Gloomy, thank you for the forehead kiss. Mwah. I know you said for me, but you know what? I have to do it. I want to kiss my snack. Somehow I keep getting gifted subs. There were 3 in the first 24 hours. Hell yeah, Lost Me. That's good. Who did you get gifted subs from? Or 4? There we go. I don't have enough bits to make a hype train. Oh no, Gloomy. That's okay. Save your money. Save your money. Save your lunch money. It's okay. But hi, Mesa. Did we get a shout out, please, for Mesa? Can we get one for Mesa? Oh, that looks so good. Strawberry cheesecake. Strawberry sponge cheesecake with cream and fresh strawberry. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I snuck out when you thought I was sleeping. You snuck out? Wow. I'm telling Papa Mukia. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. Dragon, I'm gonna do it. You're gonna get in trouble. I kept getting gifted subs. That's good. Bamir Bistush. Bamir Bistushain. Oh, that's another one. That's a different one. That's a different song. This is the dramatic haircut. Yes. It definitely is the dramatic haircut. I got sleep. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow either. That staying up late used to be way easier back in the day. True. It's true. Waking up gets so hard sometimes. So I completely understand what you mean, Fluffy. The one more was for me, but you got mine. Yeah, I got you, Jasmine. Hi, Zero. Welcome in. How are you? Look at this nerd. Aegis! Hi, Pookie. Welcome in. How are you? You're all gonna get your shoutouts again. Because I had to restart the bot. Let's see. You should know what happens to the VTuber that tells people to save their lunch money. What happens? Dessert sounds really good right now. Right? I had a pumpkin muffin earlier, but I'm always in the mood for more cake. I love cake. It sounds really good right now, doesn't it? I love dessert. I love cake. It's so tasty. Please don't. Okay, Dragon, I won't tell. I won't tell. You know what happens? Therians! Hi, welcome in. Okay, I think some of the redeems.
There's a new brew for the table.
There's that one. Okay, it looks like they're working again. Cool, 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 cool. You know what happens with stitches? Huh? Oh, snitches get stitches. Yeah, I know, Craigie. I know. What you can do about it, huh? What you can do about it? I thought not. But Pookie, how are you? How was work? Did you just get home from work? Are you getting cozy, getting comfortable in bed? This is the perfect time to get cozy and comfortable in bed. It's Tuesday. It's Comfy Cozy Tuesdays. Second, a couple of GTA streamers. Ooh, you like GTA roleplay stuff? No. Okay. All right, but I get to pick the accent. I get to pick the accent. Let's see. What did you end up doing with those voice lines? I set them up. I set one of them up. Where's my clock? There it is. 10 minutes. Okay, so let's see. They showed with beats, subs of wizard. Could just be me though. People always do the opposite of what I say. So when you tell people, Con, to not like give you bits, they give you the bits anyways? Wow. It's like opposite day. It's like opposite day. Don't forget. Oh, you're right. Let me go ahead and get your coffee, Dragon. Let's see. Dragon. Dragon. I'm gonna give you. Let's see. Dragon gets. Let me think, Dragon. Your name is Pink. Strawberry. You get strawberry. There we go. You get strawberry. There we go. Let's see. Did anybody else do a coffee order? I mean, no boo. Yeah, okay.
Moo. There's a new brew for the table.
Shane, you want a drink? Shane? Okay, let me think. Shane forward. Oh, forward. Okay, definitely a dual boba. You get the dual boba. There you go. You get dual boba. You love strawberry? Perfect. What's the end of doing with those voice lines? We have one set up. It's it's this one.
Oh, looks like you made it in on time.
They might be really quiet, but it's still. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loved with you. I love Chet Baker, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I love Chet Baker. He's so good. And then, like, the music that he writes is so good. He writes some really good songs. I routinely snitch because girls look cool. You know what das fell? Das fell, Wiki? Das fell. I totally understand. Don't forget my coffee. I didn't forget. I saw. Do you want me to shout out each? I think Pookie got his walk-on shout out. But can we get a shout out please for them anyways, just in case we missed it? I think they entered right when I closed the bot. So thank you, Jasmine. I love strawberry. What kind of strawberry do you like? Do you like it like frozen with whipped cream, or do you like them just plain with just like that? And you just go you bite them like that? Is that how you like your strawberries? Fun fact, did you know that strawberries are the only fruit with the seeds on the outside? Ever? There's no other fruit with seeds on the outside? Wait. I would say, I want to say that's true, but I kind of feel like I seen the fruit with the seeds on the outside too, and it's not just strawberry. I do now. Wouldn't chance likes me that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. Hi, Angelica. Isn't your sweet conversation that thrills this sensation? Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all your wildest dreams come true. I wanna eat that cinnamon roll with cranberry if you'd let me. The right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. I love this song. It's so good. Educational stream. We could do educational stream, yeah. Banana. Chocolate strawberry. Ooh, I agree, Dragon. I agree. Wait, Angel. Yeah, Angel Cat. Hi, Angel Cat. Welcome into your favorite cafe. I must go, but hope all you have a good night. Good night, Axel. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good sleepy sleeps. Mwah. Rest well. Axel, good night. Paula! Hi, Paula. Welcome in. How are you? Let me give you a quick shout out. There we go. Guys, if you haven't given a follow over to Paula and you really like DBD, go check them out. I am shit at DBD, but you know who's good at it? Paula. Paula's good at it. They're so good at it. They're like so cool. And they're like so cute and stuff. I don't think I'll ever get tired of hearing you. I'll sing for you for always. I need no soft light to enchant me. If you'd only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Chat. They're so good. Have you ever taken the cinnamon? Have you ever taken the cinnamon roll tubes and put the rolls in a waffle maker? I have not, but that sounds good, Darian. They're so good. That sounds good. I'll try it. Hi, Axel. The pocket's head hoodie. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, go get some good sippy sips. Rest well. I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys. Okay, not me choking. I'm good. We're good. We're fine. What's your favorite song from Frank Sinatra? Frank Sinatra. My wildest dreams come true. There's way too many. I can't just pick one. But if it had to be a Frank Sinatra song, I really liked him in Guys and Dolls when he did So Sue Me. Yeah, I would have to say Frank Sinatra in Guys and Dolls. So sue me, shoot bullets through me, I love you. I love that one, it's good. When Pookie doesn't acknowledge you. What do you mean, Paula? I look at you, I say hi, I gave you a shout out, I say hi, Cookie, I say how good you are, you're amazing. How dare I would never intentionally. Intentionally, I would never. Not Kiko. Sentimental reasons.
I hope you do.
You make me watch these at the first time when everything is closed and I can't get any. No, Fluffy, come on over. I have dark chocolate. I still have a little bit left of my dark chocolate Reese's. Remember when I bought that at the beginning of the month? And I got 2 pounds of dark chocolate Reese's. I still got some, Fluffy. Come on over. Oop, never mind, not me. I'm in Struggle City with Deepti. You're in Struggle? Why? What happened? Hi, Nox. How are you? Welcome in, Nox. Can I get a shout out, please, for Nox? Nox is a really good friend, too. They are so good at Final Fantasy XIV. And their model is super, super cute. So make sure you guys go give them a follow. Go check them out. Go say hi. No, the accent with you was making you cough. I'm sorry. No, it's your fault, Quaggy. It's your fault. I think I owe you like 2 extra minutes, so we're gonna keep going with this a bit longer. Just a bit longer. If you had a gun in my head and demanded I choose your favorite Sinatra tune, I'd say it was a very good year. It was a very good year. I don't know that one. I probably do, but I'm not very good at it. I love Michael Bublé. Yes. Okay, Michael Bublé is one of those people that like... I like him and oh gosh, what's his name? He did South Pacific, like in the late 90s. They did a movie production of South Pacific, and he played the young soldier, the young general, not general, sorry, captain. I think it was a captain. He played whatever his name was. And I can't think of his name. What was his name? But like, I like him too. He's one of those people that I kind of forget that they not really exist, but like, and then I hear hear them singing, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that guy. You know what I mean? I forget that they sing. We have an ad break coming in, guys, and as soon as it starts, I will get up and go do a quick break myself. I'll grab some Wawa. I'm gonna take a look to see if there's anything to snack on, because I'm starving. I haven't really eaten anything besides coffee and a coffee cake. I'm like, I might need like food, so I'm probably gonna grab some, like, I don't know. I'll see what I have that I can just grab and eat really quick. If you had a gun to my head, yeah. Thank you, Jasmine. I have a question for you. What's your favorite Israeli Brother Is? A Brother Is song? Okay, hold on. This is let me see if I can find it. Let me see. This one. Let me show you guys one of my favorite songs from Buddha Is. I saw walking hand in hand
on a white
sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Oh, ad break. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab some Wawa and stuff. Let's pause the video.
Those hot long summer days, lying there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Oh, last night in my dreams, I saw your face again. We were there in the sun on a white sandy beach. Trees of Greenland, red roses too. I watched them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. See friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do?
They're really saying, hi, I love you.
I hear babies
I and I. All right, let's go ahead and let's get back into it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I love this song. I Was Born on Is song, starting all over again, has a special place in my heart. I agree. Brother is definitely one of those people that have a really good singing voice. Thank you for the head pats. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's continue watching the video. Thank you, thank you. Mhm. Ooh, those look so good. I love a good crepe. I love crepes.
It's like kind of automatic kind of. You don't need
On your stream may
talk
contain
stuff,
sexual
right?
themes. Yes.
What
Mhm.
happened?
Because it may
Settle down
happen. I am an 18 plus
and
stream,
waiting
so
for when you ready.
yeah.
What happened?
Yes, crepes are so good. Right, Gloomy? They're so tasty. I want everything in this video, 5 of them. Right? So pretty in the sky, but also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "Hi, I love you." I think I'm gonna have to order something because I was looking at what we had in the fridge and I was just like, I could make that, but we don't have this. I could make that, but we don't have this. So I just kind of decided I'm just gonna wait until after stream and order something. Probably just gonna get like a burger,
It's a
whatever would
little
be
early for
open,
me.
you know?
Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Forsaken! Thank you so much for your coffee order. Welcome in. How are you? Can't go wrong with the burger. True, can't go wrong. I haven't had a burger, actually, like, I haven't had an actual burger for a while. What I usually get whenever I order food out is, the last couple nights I ordered sushi. Or I guess I should say the last couple times I ordered food. I got sushi or I got chicken. So, let's drink some waba. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to switch it back to the music we were listening to. Let's see. No, not Chet Baker. This one.
The day that I met you, I started dreaming. Now I write 'em down.
This one? Was it this one? Oh, you know what? No, it was this one. I'm dumb. And we'll go here. There you go. Lower that a bit. Burger. No, I want burger. Go get burger, Gloomy. Go get some burger. Excuse me, I'm good. I've heard tell that Tuesdays are for tacos. True, but by the time I actually finish stream, it will no longer be Taco Tuesday. It will be something else. It will be the Mala Wednesday? Lady Ace, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. How are you? How's your day? What are you up to? What are you doing? Taco Bell. Taco. I like tacos. Hi, welcome in, lady. Welcome in. How are you? A time to break some fast. You're gonna break... Wait, is it breakfast time for you? What time is it for you, Lost? Preach. Sushi is expensive. Sushi is expensive, but the place that I ordered it from had a 2-for-1 deal. So you would pay for one and they'd give you 2. So I would get 2 sushi rolls for the price of 1. So it made it worth it in that case, Fluffy. So I got their salmon crunch roll, and I got 2 of them. And they were huge. They were like the size of your palm. Next time I order them, I'll take pictures and I'll show you guys. Because, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I am European. Okay, 'tis morning. Oh, good morning. Oh, it's morning. Like, it's actually morning. Hold on, for you right now, let me think. Is it like 6 or 7 a.m. for you? That's super early. I'm surprised you're awake. I had 2 tacos today. Ooh, tacos. What kind of tacos? I'm good, just bored, so I'm reading. Good! Reading is always nice. Reading is always a good idea. What kind of book do you read? I was thinking about what to read after we watch, because there's 2 videos here that I want to check out. This one, oh shit, this one's 2 hours. I think after they finish this one, we're gonna go and we're gonna find another video, and then we'll go and we'll read the story. I kind of wanted to read some Pride and Prejudice. What do you guys think? I love Pride and Prejudice. It's one of my favorite books of all time. I just love Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth. And Ben. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. How are you? New story. Yes, a new story. And I actually have the physical book. So I will be using a physical book to read. Now I'm jealous. Best deals I get here are like spend $50 to get $3 off. I mean, that's kind of a deal, but like they could do better than that, you know? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh while vibing here. Like you wait, what do you mean Yu-Gi-Oh? Playing like Yu-Gi-Oh cards with somebody? Just tacos from Baker's, no big whoop. Managed to take that looks so good. That's gonna be so fucking creamy. Hold on. You guys don't hear that. You guys don't really hear that, do you? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. Just listen. Open your ears and listen. Wait. Oh, the sound. So good. Just delicious. Yum. And look how creamy that is. Yeah, that's it right there. One more time. Please. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh. So worth it. So worth it. Oh my gosh. In the vid, right? It was a really good video. I'm glad that brother shared that with me so I can show you too. Unforgettable. I like that so much, right? That looks so tasty. A little bit of sugar? I guess that's fair because it didn't have a whole lot of sugar in it to begin with. I'm marrying that baker. I need to buy. Right, Zane? Oh my god. But what do you mean you're marrying them? I'm marrying them. I'm gonna marry them. But you can come over and have some whenever you want. we comrade. We're marrying them. No, they mine. Wow. No, they're ours, comrades. They're ours. It is share and share alike here. And we only share the best of chefs. But I do not share Gloomy. Gloomy is my snack and only mine.
There's a new brew for the table.
Gaia! Hi, Gaia. Welcome in. How are you? Let me get your drink. Hold on. Unforgettable too. Okay, let's see. For Gaia, what do we do? Let me think. Gaia, I'm gonna give you the fancy cup. I feel like I always stick to things that have like Gaia themes, but I think you need a fancy cup today. So fancy. There you go. Guess I need to learn to make souffle. Yes. Fluffy, if you ever make a souffle, I'm marrying you on the spot. I'm sorry. Just what's gonna happen. Battle for the baker's heart. Yeah, I would make my best attempt, but if they didn't fall in love with me and they fell in love with one of you guys instead, I would totally be okay with that. I just want to be invited to the wedding, okay? That's all I ask. See how it is? White! Howdy, my gorgeous Oshi. Hi, Gaia. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day? Did you get any more updates on your model? I don't share. I do. Wait, you do share? You don't share? Huh? So unforgettable.
Thinks that I am unforgettable too.
That looks so good with the strawberry. Yum. It's gonna be a cake, I think. I think it's gonna be a cake. I'm doing good. I should have it by Friday. What? That's soon? Hell yeah. That's exciting. I can't wait to see it. Though your heart is empty. Okay. I'm so hungry right now. Go get food. Go get something, lady. Go get some. Go make a sandwich. Yeah. Get the bread. Put a little bit of butter on one side and toast it, and then put the cheese in the middle, right? And if you had sliced turkey, sliced ham, cucumber, whatever you want in the middle, and then put that in the middle. And then on the other side, basically what you did to one side, you're gonna do it to the other. So you have cheese on both sides, and then you're gonna, close the sandwich. It's gonna be so tasty, trust me. So good. Ham goes hard with cheese. It depends. I'm kind of picky. Like sandwich ham. Thanksgiving ham. Yes. Same. All this food and seeing these cakes are starving me. Right? Okay. I know I said after that last video. Or sorry, that last cake. But I think after this one. After this cake, we'll go ahead and we'll switch over to this one with Babish. Now I'm throwing it out there. If you can help me port it over. Good to see it first. I will try. I kind of have a bit of a busy week this week, Gaia. Just send me a DM and let me know what day and time you're thinking of, and I might be able to do it, at least like help you for a little bit. Because I got a lot of things I need to work on this week. Like I said, I had a conversation with our manager the other day, and there's going to be a couple changes, and I'm going to try and take them slowly so you guys aren't like, there's so many things happening all at once. But like I said, one of the first biggest changes is at the end of tonight's stream, I'll be going through all my socials, and I will be dropping the punch in my name. So it will be just Mukia VT. So I meant Thanksgiving ham. Yes, Thanksgiving ham is so good. When it's like a little sweet and salty. Can't go wrong. I will get a sandwich, but I'm passing on the cheese. That's fair. That's fair. You don't have to use the cheese if you don't like it, but definitely sandwich. When it's grilled ham and cheese. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, next video.
How can I describe the Babish cookware line? Robust.
Okay,
Beautiful,
since there's commentary and
durable,
stuff.
Practical. Dishwasher safe, mostly. I wouldn't put the knives through the dishwasher, but everything.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that looks so good.
Hey,
What's
what's up,
grilled
guys?
ham and
Welcome back
cheese?
to Binging
So
with
tasty.
Babish,
I
where this
agree.
week, as you may have just seen, my cookware line is available now.
I
the items
agree.
available are these knives, which are super duper sharp.
We
which I
won't
was
even
reminded
recognize me
of as I was
anymore.
cleaning them for this very shot.
Give me
And since today
wow,
we'll be creating the
Fluffy.
chef's platters
Yes,
and Monster Hunter
I'm
World,
adding
it
in
seemed
words
appropriate
instead of
to
removing
recreate
them.
A very, very old video of mine where I test out a knife's sharpness on a pineapple. Nice.
Oh.
I can tell that I've definitely gotten a lot older since that video because, you know.
Naturally. We have to
Ah. Holy shit.
Yep, that's right. I had hair. Anyway, the Babish knives are available now.
That's right, I had
First,
hair.
for whatever drink is being drunk out of the
I had
flagon,
hair.
I'm gonna make some
Wow.
tepache. We're going to start by roughly cubing a whole pineapple. Try to add
Ooh,
6 ounces of
yum.
brown sugar. Promptly drop it. Take a moment for contemplation and self-reflection. Dust yourself off, add the sugar, plus 3 or 4 cinnamon sticks, a whole dried ancho chili if you want a little heat, 1 whole star
Contemplate
anise,
your
and 2
choices.
whole cloves. We're doing this in
Gonna
a thoroughly
rebrand into a coffee
sanitized
cup?
food-grade
No,
bucket
no,
because
no,
we
no,
are
no.
fermenting this mixture. Just cover it up and let it sit out at room temperature for 48
I'm
hours.
making a chocolate
The
souffle,
resultant
strawberry
mixture will be
souffle,
slightly
maple souffle
darker
for
brown.
Thanksgiving.
We'll strain out all the solids
I'm
and
going over to
transfer
your
it,
place, Dragon,
albeit
for Thanksgiving, just so you
unsuccessfully, to a
know.
pitcher for easy pouring. Go ahead and wipe yourself off, bust out your favorite ladle, and ladle into the pitcher. And what results is an absolutely delicious, barely carbonated, barely alcoholic, refreshing warm weather beverage. Now that that's made, we got to talk about all those meats on skewers.
Okay, that looked
Now, both
really
because the
good.
chef's choice
Pineapple
platter
and
changes every
all
time,
that.
and because
He
it's
had
called the
hair.
chef's
Honestly,
choice
never
platter,
considered
I'm just gonna
he.
kind of make whatever I want here. So for the sausage
Damn,
making things, I'm gonna
Zane.
make a smoked sausage
Savage.
that's 80% lean beef and 20% pork
That sounds
fat,
amazing.
which will hopefully give us the great flavor of pork with the also great flavor of
I can
beef.
go
We're
for
placing both the
some
meat and the fat
wassail.
in the freezer for at least 20 minutes until
Oh, the drink
edges,
wassail.
pieces of meat become
Wassail,
firm.
wassail
Then through a
out
similarly
over
chilled
the
meat grinder, we're
town. Our
grinding everything
toasted
together
is
through
white
its
and our
coarsest
ale
plate.
it is
Once
brown.
that's done, we're spreading it out evenly
Our
on a rim baking sheet, putting it and the grinder back in the freezer for another 20 minutes, and regrinding this time through the finest plate.
I haven't sang that song in a long time. I don't remember the words.
Hot dog-like interior. Then for the cure, I'm using the cure calculator over at
I need to know the words now. I can't
meatsandsausage.com.
remember.
So exactly
I'm a
3.5
sucker
grams of
for
brown
that
powder
stuff.
number 1,
I've
28 grams
never
of kosher
had
salt, 5.5
wassail.
grams
I've had
of freshly ground
sangria.
black pepper, 6 grams garlic powder,
Ooh,
2 grams
gloomy.
of ground fennel,
I
3
make
grams
a
harissa, and
really
2.5
good
grams Aleppo
sangria.
pepper, for roughly
So
3
when I
pounds
go and
total
visit,
ground meat. For a
I'm
sliced
making
blend
a
that I'm gonna call
sangria.
Babish wurst. Well, you know, like bratwurst,
I'm going to
but
be making
babish,
shrimp
it
Alfredo this
doesn't really
weekend.
work, does it? Sprinkle that evenly over
Sounds so
ground meat
good.
and massage in.
That sounds
Make sure the
so
cure is evenly
good.
incorporated. Of course, we're
Make
gonna
some
cut
for me.
ourselves off a
I'm going
piece,
over
cook
to
it up,
your
and
place
test
to
it
make
for
it
seasoning.
gloomy.
We're about to turn this meat
Duh.
into sausages, and this is your last chance to add any more salt, pepper, garlic, whatever. It passed the taste test, so now it's time to stuff it into some intestine. Thread that onto your sausage stuffer according to manufacturer's specifications.
Yum.
And stuff the meat mixture, now called a farce,
Heck yeah,
into
I'm
the
winning.
awaiting
You are.
hopper. The
Mhm.
goal here, of course, is to stuff the sausage evenly and gradually so that we don't end up with a burst sausage. Once stuffed, we can twist
Gonna be
into
making shrimp
individual
Alfredo.
links, and then
How do you
it's
make
ready
your
to
your
cure.
shrimp?
So
Like,
these
do
guys
you
are
leave
headed
the
into the
tails
fridge,
on,
covered
or do you
overnight.
like
This is going to
boil
allow
them
the pink
separately
curing
to
salt
leave the
to work
tails on,
its
and then
magic.
before you put
The
them
next
in the
day, we're gonna
pasta,
retrieve our
and then you
sausages,
like
which
throw
are
it
nearly
together
ready to be
with the
smoked.
sauce and
First, we gotta
everything?
prick 'em
Is
up
that
a
how
little
you do
bit.
it?
Using the very sharpest and thinnest thing you can find, poke a bunch of holes in the links. This will
Oh,
prevent
before
them
you
from
boil them,
bursting
yeah.
as we smoke them for 2
Yeah.
hours at 200
Or
degrees
smoke, yeah,
Fahrenheit, or
smoked,
until they are an
smoked.
enchanting cherry red, juicy and fully cooked. And I was pleased to find that these sausages were pleasurable to
That
eat,
looks
and I'm sure that they'll be even
gorgeous.
better
And
once
probably
they're
so
kissed by the
heckin'
grill. Next
tasty.
up in the world of things that we have to do way ahead of time, we're dry grinding a big
Chicken.
old chicken.
Yeah.
Combining 1 teaspoon of
What
kosher
is
salt,
Babish
1/4
cooking?
teaspoon of
He
baking
is
powder, and a
making
1/2
the
teaspoon of
Monster
freshly ground
Hunter
black pepper
World's
per pound of chicken.
chef's-
Finely whisk until homogeneous, and then
chef's
use to
choice?
season the bird
Chef's-
liberally inside and out.
yeah,
Then this
chef's
guy's headed
choice
onto a
platter.
wire rack set in a rim
So if you guys
baking
ever play
sheet and
Monster
being
Hunter
fridged
and
uncovered
you
overnight,
do the
which,
chef's
as
choice
you can
platter,
see, has dried
this
out
is
the
what he
skin, which is gonna
makes.
give us a
This
really
is the
crispy
food that he
bird.
makes.
Now recently I've had success with the upside
Or this
down
is the food that the
roasting
cat
method.
makes,
Some
I guess you should say.
filled
Not
large
Babish, but,
sauté
you
pan
know.
with mirepoix. Stuff the bird
I'm also
full of
making
all kinds of
tiramisu,
garlic and
baklava,
herbs and
creme brulee
onions.
for
Press
Thanksgiving.
the legs shut. This helps
Are you
lower the
expecting like a
thighs
lot
so
of
they cook
people?
more evenly,
Goodness, that's a
and it's
lot
headed
of
into the pan.
desserts. What are you guys gonna like
Convert it,
eat? Are you
and
guys
then
gonna do
it's headed
turkey?
into
Do
a
you guys do turkey or you
425
guys do
degree
ham?
Fahrenheit oven or 400 with
Oh, something I
convection,
can
which will
judge
be
him
done what you
harshly
do,
on
since
then.
it's gonna give you a
Yes,
burnt,
Mesa.
crispier skin.
Mhm.
Flip after 30 minutes and roast for an additional 30
Oh, a
until it's
banished
deeply golden
vid.
brown and cooked through.
Mhm.
Now,
Love
as for
his
the
vids.
big paella
Right,
with the thing in
Abaddon? Me
front,
too.
paella is normally flat
Oh,
because
he's
it
making
cooks right in the
paella?
pan. So the idea of pan
Mhm.
transference gave me an idea. I could finish the paella in a hot pan, but this sort of reminded me of bibimbap. So again, since this is the chef's
Bibimbap,
choice,
yeah.
I decided to
I
merge
agree.
the two, making a real simple shrimp
Monster
stock
Hunter
here using
World
shrimp shells and a whole bunch of aromatics,
is
herbs,
great. I got to try out
peppercorns,
Wilds, and
garlic,
it was a
and all
lot of
the
fun.
things that are good.
A lot
We
of
cook it
people
for
were
about
playing
45
Wilds over the
minutes
weekend.
until
I
it's
know,
really
I know.
shrimpy.
Pookie
Strain it,
was
making sure
playing
you turn off the
Wilds.
stove, Andy. Safety first.
Um,
That's what I always say. Safety
there you
first,
go.
shrimp second, and keep it warm in a medium saucepan along with 2 cups of
But
dry
yeah,
white
nope,
wine.
just me and my
Then in a
mom.
large Dutch
That is
oven,
so
we are
much
thoroughly
dessert. Oh my
sautéing
gosh,
1 large
Dragon.
onion, thinly sliced,
Hopefully you guys
until starting
enjoy
to
the evening
caramelize.
though.
Then we're gonna add add 2
Oh,
grated cloves
that
of
does
garlic,
remind me,
2
guys.
teaspoons
During the
crushed
week
butter,
of
and 1
Thanksgiving, my
tablespoon sweet
schedule
paprika,
may or
which
may
we're gonna
not,
saute together for about 30
like, I
seconds
may or
until
may not have
fragrant,
something
deglazing with a
going on that
14-ounce
week.
can of
I
whole
might do
long
something like on the
tomatoes, and
Tuesday
about a
just
third of a
before,
cup
but
of
the rest of the
gochujang.
week I
Cook all
probably
these
will
guys
be
together
taking
for about
off.
5 minutes, let their flavors get to know each other,
But
and then we're
once we
adding
get
the
closer
rice,
to
4
that week, we'll
cups
kind of,
short
you know,
grain
we'll take a look
Arborio
at what's
rice.
going on.
Mix those guys on up
But I
together,
might
just
not
a
be
toast of the
streaming.
granules
That
of
doesn't
rice,
mean
and then
I
we're
won't be
going to
doing
add
things
our
in the
shrimp
Discord.
stock
So make
and
sure you guys are
wine
part of the
mixture.
Discord if you
All
guys
these
want to
things are
join
about
in.
making risotto.
Looks like you
You'll be
made it
making
Blue
in
Sharky, welcome in. How are you?
bibimbap. Mix everything together, just
So make sure you guys are in the Discord because we'll
distributed,
be
season
doing more
generously with
hangouts and
salt,
stuff like
freshly
that
ground black
as
pepper,
we get
and
closer to
Alex
holidays
dressings
and
up with a
stuff.
couple
So thank
teaspoons
you,
of
Jasmine.
toasted sesame oil. Then this guy's
I miss
added
the
into
wild
a plate
beta,
for
but I'm
about
okay with
75
just
degree
waiting
Fahrenheit
for it to
oven
come
for
out.
about
I mean,
15
it's coming
minutes.
out in just a
Enough
couple
time for the rice
months,
to
right?
absorb
It's like
most of
early
the
next
water so
year.
that it can
I
act
do
as a
ham for
platform
Thanksgiving
for
and
some big
Christmas.
old
And
prawns, head-on,
Christmas?
full antenna, all that
Oh,
good stuff. Then the lid's
we
headed
don't
back
really
on and
do like
back
a
into the oven
Christmas
for another
meal.
15
It's
to 20
usually just
minutes
kind of
until
like
the prawns are
whatever.
cooked through. Meanwhile, I'm
But for
preheating a
Thanksgiving, we
generously
do a
oiled
turkey.
large ovular
We do
cast iron
dressing,
skillet,
Brussels
which, once
sprouts,
smoking hot, will be
and
the
it's
recipients of our
either
bibimbap. This will hopefully create
it's
a crispy,
either
crunchy layer that exists on the
what's the
bottom
word I'm thinking
both
of?
paella and bibimbap,
Mashed
or at
potatoes,
least
or we'll do
theoretically, like
colcannon.
everything else that we're doing today.
Ooh.
Piled high and proud, arrange the prawns on top, and then it's time to start
Paella.
talking skewered meats. One of the more memorable parts of the chef's choice platter are some
I'm gonna do
towering skewers
turkey.
of meat reminiscent
Yeah,
of
turkey's good.
churrascaria. And again, since I'm doing
I
pretty
like
much
turkey.
whatever I want, I'm going to start
I
with a mojo
kind of hope
marinade
that
for
this year we'll
shrimp,
do
the
a
juice
ham,
of
even
3
if it's a
oranges and
little
5
one.
limes,
I would
and a whole
love
head of garlic,
talk.
peeled
Honestly,
and
my stomach
crushed.
just growled
We're
right
also gonna
now.
add 1
Talking about
teaspoon of
food is
ground
making me
cumin,
so
half a teaspoon of
hungry.
oregano, a tablespoon of
Oh, I'm
salt,
so
a teaspoon of
hungry.
freshly ground black pepper, tiny whisk completely until you remember that you forgot a tablespoon of olive oil, and that you wanted
The
to experiment
Spartan,
with baking
the
soda,
Spartan,
which
welcome in.
should both make
Hi,
our
welcome.
marinade
Thank you.
into a bubbly
Welcome in
fizzing
and thank you
science
for the
project
lyric.
and
Got it.
hopefully give our shrimp some
Mash
good
is so
color on the
good.
grill. Then I've got a
Yes,
pound of
mashed
peeled
potatoes,
and
cold
pre-made shrimp
cannon,
here that I'm gonna mix
tasty.
together and allow to sit in the marinade for at least 30 minutes. And now, since I'm in the mood
For
to go to a
Christmas?
churrascaria, I'm going to make some picanha, which actually refers to a specific
For
cut
Christmas,
of
I
beef.
usually do
It's a rump
steak dinner
steak
with
with a
baked
thick
potato.
cap of fat that we need to slice
Steak.
across the grain.
Oh, you guys are
Tender.
making me
First,
so
we're gonna
hungry.
start by scoring the fat, which is
I'm
just gonna
so
help make it look pretty.
hungry.
And then after locating the
Oh my
direction of the grain,
gosh.
we're going to slice
Mashed
across it in big
taters.
old thick slabs.
Boil 'em,
Mine
mash 'em,
has a little
stick
bit
'em in
too
a
much fat
stew.
cap on it, so I'm going to cut some off. And traditionally,
Yeah,
these would
that's
be
a
cut
lot
lot
of
thicker, But the
fat.
idea is that you press it into a horseshoe shape before skewering. And speaking of skewers, I got these big boys off Amazon. These are the kinds you
That
use
is
in
a
Brazilian
giant
steakhouses, and I assume
skewer.
chef combat. Go ahead and practice your moves a little bit. Take
Yep.
stock of the damage you just did to your table, and
Yep.
start skewering the beef. Now, the reason you traditionally want to do these thicker is so that
Very
you can carve
important,
them right off the skewer. But for my purposes today, these ought to do just fine. Picanha is then usually heavily salted with rock salt, but all
Yeah.
I've got is kosher.
That looks
that's
so
what I'm
good.
gonna do. Season generously and let
Oh my
stand at room
gosh.
temperature
What about
for at
pies?
least
Ooh,
45
pie.
minutes before cooking, during which time we can subdivide our sausage into skewer appropriate
Was
sizes.
pies
And once
in
that's done, we can similarly
London?
impale our shrimp.
For
Once
pie,
everybody has been skewered, it's
pecan,
time to head out to the grill, which we've had
apple,
preheating on maximum flame for like
peach
15
cobbler.
minutes.
That's more
We'll
of a
start with
cobbler
red
than
meat
a
as it needs
pie.
the most
But I
time
would
to
say
cook. Grill
apple
cover for
or
maybe 5 minutes, then rotate about 30
a
degrees to get those nice
what did I just say?
cross-hatches when you
Pecan.
flip.
There we go.
Once flipped, shrimp cook pretty quickly, and we're just charring
One
the
of those.
sausage, so those guys can go on. Both are only going to need about 2 to
made him
3
a good
minutes
stream.
per
Welcome in,
side. Once
Spartan.
everybody's filled
Hi.
up, we've only got one more dish to contend
Grandpa
with.
Gers.
That
Hi,
sort of
Grandpa
seafood-looking
Gers.
stew in the corner. I have
I'm
no idea
glad
what
I
it is,
already
other
ate.
than it's red and it's got seafood, so I'm gonna make
Gloomy,
Thai
I'm
chili
hungry. Help.
mussels. Sautéing a minced
I
shell,
do lamb
a
for
tablespoon of
Christmas.
vegetable oil for about
Ooh.
3 minutes. Grating in 2 teaspoons
I
of
love
fresh
lamb.
lemongrass,
Lamb
and 1
with
tablespoon of
with
fresh
the with that
ginger,
Greek
sautéing for about 30
like
seconds
garlic
until it's nice and
sauce,
fragrant. Then we're adding 1
or is that
tablespoon each of
tzatziki?
tomato paste
So
and red
good.
Thai chili paste.
I
We likewise
won't
just
torture you with
saute
pictures
these
of
guys
what
together for
we
about a
eat
minute
here
just
for
to
Thanksgiving and
caramelize
Christmas.
them, and we're deglazing a
It's
third of
not
a cup of dry
torture,
white wine,
not
simmering
Jasmine. Sorry,
until the
Fluffy. Go
alcohol
ahead and
cooks off,
post them
adding a
if you want to
14-ounce can of
in the
unsweetened
Discord and
coconut.
hors d'oeuvres.
I'm also going to add a teaspoon of fish sauce.
My
for
parents and
flavor.
I do
Okay,
fried
mix
turkey,
this
ham,
guy
yams.
together, bring them to a simmer, and then I'm gonna
Yams
add
with
2
mashed
pounds of
marshmallows,
creamy beer inserted
pumpkin
mussels.
pie, apple
Toss
pie,
around a
bacon
coat,
with
cover
green
it up, and
beans,
cook
and
over
some other
low
stuff.
for about
Do you
5
guys do
minutes until the
stuffing or
mussels cook.
dressing?
Now all there is left to do
Do you guys do
is
dressing?
assemble.
I love
First, we're gonna cut
dressing.
the chunk off the side of a pineapple so it can act as our
Name
skewer
change.
holder. Arrange
It's
things
made
as
to
closely
cut
as you
heavy
can to the
meat.
way that they're
Do not take that
presented
out of
in the game.
context.
Serve up the red Thai chili mussels, skewer the skewers, grab a gigantic wedge of cheese,
And how am I?
and then again,
Depends on
since our
how you're
paella
doing.
is
I'm doing
inspired
good.
by
Yeah, I'm doing
bibimbap,
really
we're gonna
good.
add a
We're
fried egg on
we're just
top,
chatting and
scatter some
hanging out
scallions,
today,
and
and then
pile
later
on
we're
some
gonna switch
kimchi.
over,
And
and
there you
I'm
have it,
going to
my
read a
chef's
story
choice
to you
special.
guys before we
This
end the
challenge now
night.
is to decide what to try first. Gotta say the best thing on the table probably ended up being.
Have
the
you ever
bottom.
mashed
It was
potatoes with
CCD
sour
and
cream instead of
spicy and
milk?
had
It
a
tastes
lovely
very
crunchy
different, but
layer
equally
on
as
the
great in my
bottom,
opinion.
just like I wanted.
I
Now, it's an
have.
absolute culinary mishmash,
We've
but,
done
hey,
it
tastes good. The
in
chicken browned weird but tasted
I
delicious
think
and was
at one of my
crunchy
friend's
crispy.
house,
The
that's
mini
how they
picanha
did
was
it. They
cooked
used
to a
sour
perfect
cream
medium
instead of
rare
milk.
and was pretty much
And
just
then
steak,
it was,
salt on it, so it was delicious. No
yeah.
big surprises there. The
Yeah.
soup was absolutely delicious, and the real problem child turned out to be the sausage, which was really tasty, but ended up getting a little dry on the grill. I suspect
Yeah.
that emulsifying it with ice water like a hot dog would fix this. And the mussels
Probably.
were very delicious. A little spicy, a little cocoa nutty, and most of all, musky.
Yummy.
And as for the giant block of Swiss, I could not resist just taking a big old bite. Thank you guys very much for watching and for making my lunch leftovers really, really cool this week.
Yummy. Oh, that looks so good. What time is it? Okay, we will do a couple more videos. Let's see. Let's see. This one.
This episode is sponsored by Fallout 76. Alvin and I both love the Fallout universe, as you can tell by all of our
There we
episodes,
go.
show and games. We've both been playing Fallout for a while, and one of the things I love about Fallout 76
Stuffing, we
is
do
the
stuffing.
incredibly lightweight
Stuffing and
feel.
dressing are the
It's
same
very
thing. So
comfortable
stuffing
to
goes
shower
inside
your
the
clothes
bird, but
later
you're not
and
supposed to
have a
eat it.
good
And then dressing
Help the good
basically
start
is
to
the
the game.
exact same
Celebrate
thing.
Fallout Day by playing
And
the game for free on
it's
PC,
just
Xbox,
outside the
and
bird.
PlayStation today through
So.
October 29th.
But yeah, I'll let you know I do all the cooking and baking. You do all of it by yourself? Well, if it's just you two, it's probably not like, you're probably not doing like a whole big old giant 20-pound bird, you know what I mean?
For this week,
So,
I'm joined
unless you are, then
Thank you.
we have been given a challenge by
that's a lot for one person. It's good to
That's
see
so
you.
cool.
Yeah. Stuffing dressing has many different recipes and opinions, as there are people. True. But I love dressing. It's so good. Gonna look and head to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, Abed, and thanks so much for coming in and hanging out.
For that
Mwah.
universe. Everything's kind of dirty.
Everything's dirty.
I'm a professional chef baker. Oh, okay. So you're used to that then, Dragon, huh? That's good. What kind of stuff? What kind of chef are you? Are you like at a restaurant or
Learning why Salisbury steak is the way it is.
like
going
a?
back to the
Well, of
history
course, a
maybe of
restaurant. I'm
legs,
trying to think of
also
something
to
else,
be selfish,
like a
I like
diner
steak
or like a
and eggs,
restaurant.
so
Restaurant.
I would
You know
love
what I
to
mean?
tackle
Does that make
those.
sense?
And you've talked about dirty water on more than one occasion, so I feel like you'd
My
be the best person
boyfriend
for that.
is.
Because of a called the Nutty Professor to Meet the Clumps. And
Loves to cook, so I stay in the kitchen. Good. I mean, sometimes you need people that enjoy cooking, because otherwise, like, it's
a
gonna be
little early
hard
for
to
me. Let me
get a
cup
good
of coffee
meal.
first.
You know,
I've never heard of
that will definitely make you hungry. Oh yeah, I'm so hungry.
Well, all right, that means that I'll take on the dirty
We
water.
always do box stuff, not the greatest, but we always run out of time before making scratch.
I
Yeah.
have some ideas.
Hey,
there's
hi
something
Kay,
really weird
welcome
that
in,
I've heard
handsome. How are
called
you?
I mean, there is a video game accurate recipe for the stew.
Snack
here's the
maxing.
problem. This particular
Dietrich,
video
hi
game recipe
Dietrich, welcome
has
in.
4
Oh,
The
wow.
cat.
One of which is water.
The cat.
Dirty water.
Oh, yes.
I don't
What
really have
cat?
my own sources,
Oh,
but I
in
looked
the
up, like, an actual
this?
Appalachian stew.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's going to take a little bit of research. It's going to take some wild meat.
I was told there would be cake. There's always cake.
That makes
Hold
a
on.
lot of sense. That makes
There's
a lot of
always
sense.
cake. It
There's a new
never
brew for the
leaves.
table.
We'll be right
With syrup.
You want a drink, Vera? Let me go ahead and get a drink for you.
Tomatoes, garden
Let's
beans,
see.
beef of any quality, and of course, dirty water, which I attempted to
Vera,
harvest by
Vera,
putting a bowl
Vera,
outside during a rainstorm here in New York City. And while this would be the most accurate, I'm not going to do it. Pretty sure that's how you end up on an episode of House MD. So New York City tap water will have to suffice, even though it's ranked. as
Okay,
the
I think I
cleanest
know
and
which one I wanna
cheapest
give
tap
you.
water in the nation.
We're
Anyway,
gonna
I'm just gonna sort of
do
cursory chop on the
the
beans, break them
wolf
down by
boba,
adding tomatoes,
because you're a
select which ones I can
huntress,
find,
and I think a wolf boba would be kind of appropriate. There we go. Perfect.
Ingredients. 3 large tomatoes chopped, 1 pound of green
This
beans,
year,
2 pounds
me
of
and my
most questionable
mom
quality
going
meat I could
to
find,
my
and
boyfriend's
enough dirty
house. So
water
it's
to
me, my
just sort
mom,
of cover the
his
meat
mom,
vegetables.
and his 4
Cover this
sisters.
down and braise.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a new
So
brew for the
for
table.
Went for about 2.5 hours.
wait, so
With
it's
syrup.
him, you,
Reduce
your
the
mom,
cooking
his
liquid,
mom,
and get the beef smooth
and 4
tender. I'd have
sisters.
ourselves a taste,
So
and I was
8 in
shocked at
total.
how good it was
Okay,
actually
okay.
a
Then
little
yeah, that's
salty. Like, not
what you're planning
overwhelmingly
on
so, but
making.
where did
I
that
can
salt come
definitely
from? I
see
certainly
being
didn't
eaten.
put it in
When
there.
you were
I was
telling
also
me
surprised
earlier
to
what
find
you're
that
making,
even
I
though
was like,
it
that's a lot of
wasn't
food for
boring,
2
it wasn't
people.
terrible. but
Oh
surely
my
we can
God,
do
I'm a
a
restaurant
lot
chef.
better. A definitive
Nice,
Appalachian
nice.
stew seems to be burgoo, a multi-meat
Then
stew that
I'm
seems to make the
assuming
best of
because
what's on
you're a
hand.
chef
I'm
that
going
you
with
enjoy what
pheasant,
you do.
beef, venison, and rabbit. First up, some light butchery. We don't need
But
to
how are
debone
you,
the rabbit.
Kate?
We're
How
gonna
was
get it
how
down
was
to
going out
serving-sized
over the
pieces.
weekend? Did you
So
guys
I'm
have
keeping the
fun?
legs whole and chopping the rest into 2-inch
Got
segments.
any
Now
more
this
for me?
mountain
Of
of
course
beef
I
all needs to
do.
be browned. This is mostly for flavor, but also for color. But with the amount of meat we
Yeah,
gotta do it with,
all
I'm only
making
gonna
me
sear
hungry
the
on
backside of
this.
everything.
Yeah.
A little bit of oil in the pan, keeps
Which is
things nice
definitely
and
not
hot,
helping
and
me
if you
because
have
I'm
to pull and
so
tug at the meat
hungry.
like this, it's not ready yet. It should lift off the bottom of the pan with little to no resistance once it has a nice crust. So set those rabbit pieces aside and keep that pan hot because next up is the pheasant. These guys are simply gonna
Yum.
whack in half, using your biggest, heaviest meat cleaver, hopefully in one fell swoop. But if you can't get there in one whack, don't worry, happens to lots of us. Once
What
those
are
hands
you
hands
cleared
we
to
have,
work
we're gonna
for?
drop them into the pot
Food
skin side
advice.
down. Once again,
How on
only browning
point?
on this
Vera
side.
has a
We
wolf
just wanna
cloak.
get some nice brown color
Hell
on the
yeah.
skin and
Hell
some nice
yeah.
brown
So that's a
fond
good
on the
option
bottom
for
of the
you. That's a
pot,
good choice.
followed by
I
the
see it.
beef
I
and
see
then
it.
the
I get it.
venison, which I'm gonna
Honestly, it
crumble
was
into
really
bite-sized
nice for
pieces to
me.
maximize
About to leave my
surface area
hermit
and, by
lifestyle
extension,
adventure out.
browning.
How are you feeling?
Next up, some simple
I'm
vegetable
okay.
prep.
I'm
gonna
okay.
peel
I'm
2
doing good.
gargantuan carrots and slice them on the bias
Kind
into
of a
some classy
weekend.
medallions. Back over on the
Kind
stovetop,
of
I'm gonna
was
add a
a
splash of
was a
fat to the killer
weekend,
fond
but
we have at the
let's
bottom
not
of the
talk
pot,
about
one small
for
chopped green
why
onion,
on
one small chopped
stream.
green bell pepper, our carrots,
But
and a little
yeah, okay.
splash
I'm
of
glad you
beef
guys had
stock,
fun.
just enough to deglaze and scrape up all that beautiful fond off the bottom of the pot.
Do
With
you
the
know
heat
anyone
cranking
who
and we got
edits?
all of
Because
our
I want to
delicious
learn
meats
how.
back to the pot,
Like
we
edits
cover it the
videos
rest
and
of the way
stuff.
with beef
I
and chicken stock.
do,
Once
but
again,
they're
just enough to
all
roast it over
like
everything.
they
Next, I'm
charge
gonna add
for
a
it. You know
14-ounce
what I
can of
mean?
chopped tomatoes. Give everybody a cursory stir. I'm gonna add a little more
Next
chicken
time you
stock. I
ask,
wanna make
join.
sure that everybody's
I didn't
roast is
even
finished.
know.
And 2 or 3
Okay,
bay
I didn't
leaves.
know
Bring
that
to a
anything
simmer,
was
push the
going on. No
cover,
one
and
told me
braise for 2
anything.
hours.
So
Perfect opportunity for
can't join what I don't
the knife
know.
that I keep on my back wall is actually a knife that my dad had made for my mom by a local knife maker when they were living in Appalachia back in the 70s.
Okay,
I grew up with
fair.
this thing in our
Just tell me
family
next
knife drawer,
time.
not knowing its history, and my dad was
The
kind enough to
struggle
tell
of
me the
streaming
story
on
and
an
give me
empty
the knife
stomach's
for
are
my
real.
birthday
Oh my
a couple
God,
years
Zero,
ago.
it's
So
so
that's my funny
true.
little connection to Appalachia
So
and
true.
why I
Me
keep
and
the
my
knife
mother
wrapped around
invited
that
on
wall.
guest list to a
And
soft
while our
opening to
burgoo
Hell's
is
Kitchen a
still
while back.
stewing, I'm gonna try to tackle a
That's
cocktail
kind of
that
cool.
captures the spirit of dirty water. In other words, one that looks like
Love
dirty water.
to
I'm
cook
starting
and
with 2
definitely
ounces of gin poured
norms of
over ice in a
cooking,
cocktail shaker,
especially to
1/2 ounce
sauces.
of grenadine, and the
Ooh,
juice of half an orange,
that's
preferably
that
the
could really
ugliest orange
make
you
or
can
break a
find.
dish
Last
sometimes.
but
Having
not
a
least,
good
to complete the
sauce, you
objectionable
know.
color, a
Now
little
you're going with me
splash
next
of
time.
bright
Good.
green
I
absinthe.
want
These
to.
ingredients normally make a cocktail called the monkey gland, but when shaken together, produce a brilliantly brown, particularly dirty-looking cocktail. It
Yeah.
looks the part, but does it taste the part? And if tasting the
Hmm.
part is tasting pretty gross, then yes, it does. Kind of like an alcoholic licorice Shirley Temple. At this point,
Ew.
the most fitting cocktail I can think of is something that my old college bar used to call a horse tranquilizer. A little splash from about a dozen different bottles randomly chosen from the bar. In this case, that's bourbon, sherry, creme de
A
cassis,
horse
Luxardo, aquavit,
tranquilizer?
Madeira, Marsala, rum, dry
I mean,
vermouth,
I
French
guess
pineapple
that's the
liqueur,
name.
matcha
Oh
chili
my
liqueur, dark
God.
rum, and this
For
bottle of
sure.
gin,
I've made
which I've been infusing
countless. My
plants
preference
that I
is
can't
more
mention to pour
spice
over ice and shake, I
to put
guess.
into
Let's
words.
take a look at
Ah,
what
so
the
you
cat
like
drank.
making
Now
spicy
that is
drinks.
some
Or
dirty
not drinks, sorry.
looking water. But as
Spicy,
it tastes, I'm guessing totally normal. That
not
being said, I'm just
drinks.
gonna work up a little bravery here. Come on, Andy. It's 2005. You're a freshman. You're broke. Now just drink the damn thing. And it tastes completely insane, but surprisingly not completely awfully terrible. The aquavit and creme de cassis are not welcome players, and it mostly just tastes like Granny Smith apple, but not totally undrinkable. That being said, I'm going to be polite and save some for Alvin. Meanwhile,
I'm going to be polite and save some for. Oh, I bet he'll love that. Oh my God.
Spinning and shredding. A process that lives up to
Oh
its
my
name, peeling the
God.
skin off the
Imagine
swab,
that
removing the meat from the bones,
statement.
and shredding into bite-sized pieces.
You like
last
spicy.
for the rabbit.
I
Make
don't
sure you're
mind
looking cool
spicy
a little bit
food
before
within
spreading, both so you
reason.
don't
You
burn
know
your
what I
hands,
mean?
and so that the meat
So
doesn't lose too much moisture. Then all
I
this
can
meat's
make a
headed
good
back over to the
fireball too.
stovetop
Don't
into
get
the
me
stew pot.
wrong.
Give that a little mix
But
to get everybody
nah, I
reacquainted,
worked
and
with
then it's
hot
time to start
sauces a
adding
lot.
our vegetables in
Ooh, okay.
stages,
What's your
starting
favorite
with
kind of hot
potatoes. I
sauce?
got one big ol' russet here that I'm going to
Ah,
peel and cut into 1-inch chunks. You can really adjust these
T-trick.
vegetables as you see fit for
You
your
can install
preferences. Once
DaVinci
these are
Resolve.
chopped, I'm
Yes,
going to soak
DaVinci
them in
Resolve is a
water for
good
about
free
40
program to
minutes.
use,
This
but like
will
how to
remove
use
excess
it, I
starch,
couldn't tell
obviously.
you.
Do
I've
this while
tried
you're
and I just
sipping
can't do
stew.
it.
Now corn-wise, I'm
Program
going to use
pretty
some
easy
corn,
for
which I'm
editing
going
and
to
free free mostly. Color correcting for unique style on its whole other battle though. Yes.
Because they take the longest to cook.
I made my
Okay, so they
sauce
added
so
too much
fucking
corn. You know
spicy,
what they
it's
say with
practically
corn,
pitch
you can always
black.
go for it, you can never go back. You know
Holy
what they also say?
shit.
You miss 100%
Is
of
it
the
like for
corn you don't
yourself
cook. Next
or
up,
was it for
chopping
like
blocks is
someone
serving
else? Was it
sweet
for a
classic
meal?
okra. about a cup's worth.
Jesus
chopped into
Christ, that's
bite-sized
really
pieces.
spicy
Once the
then,
potatoes
huh?
and corn have gone for 20 minutes, add the okra.
I
I'm
met
also
Gordon
gonna add some
Ramsay
lima
and made a
beans
beef
so you can
Wellington for
find
him.
those
He
frozen
loved
lima
it. I
beans
was
that
scared
roasted
he would
fresh
yell
lima
at
beans
me
with
and
my
not
wife.
like
Give
it.
everything a mix, bring it back
Oh,
up
I'm
to a
glad
simmer.
he
We'll
liked
cook
it.
these
I'm
guys
glad
for
he
another
liked
10
it. Beef
minutes. I'm also
Wellington
gonna add
is
2
not an
tablespoons of
easy thing to
Worcestershire
sauce.
and now's a good time to start seasoning with a taste of kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. Give it
But
a
that's
stir,
really
taste for
cool,
seasoning,
Dragon,
and
that you
adjust
got to
as
cook for
necessary.
for
And there you have it,
Ramsay.
burgoo.
I'm
Apple
definitely
actual
glad that he
classic.
liked it
That's my
though.
half of the feast done, so now it's time to kick things
Got any
back
more?
over to Alvin.
I made it
While
as
Andrew was handling
to
the stew,
test my
I figured
food.
water upstairs, working
Oh,
on a few Fallout-themed dishes
okay.
as well. First up, Salisbury steak. I'm combining
I
1.5
want to try
pounds of
beef Wellington one day.
beef,
You've never
half a cup
had
of
beef
plain bread
Wellington?
crumbs, about half of a 10.5 ounce can
I
of
guess I
condensed
can kind
milk,
of
onions,
understand that.
some
That's
salt,
fair, yeah.
pepper, and 1 egg.
Wash
Then
your
I'm gonna
sister
take this
sauce.
mixture and mix it all by hand. until
Wash
everything
your
is nice and
sister sauce.
smooth.
Wash
Once everything is served,
Worcestershire
combine
sauce.
breadcrumbs and start
Wash
to
your
tire it
sister
a
sauce.
bit.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god,
shape
I
this
love
into
that.
patties. Now, what I think is really cool about this dish is
Not
the
really a thing
resourcefulness
here.
of
I guess
storage.
that's
It's
fair.
clearly not an actual steak, but
I've never
using
seen
things
it on
you have
any
readily
menus. I got a
available,
few
let's
right
keep
next to my PC
breadcrumbs
actually.
or
One
eggs
sec.
or
Okay,
maybe,
yeah.
we
Put them
invented a
in
dish that
in the
looks
Discord.
like a steak,
Put them
maybe
into
even tasted
IRL
like a
pics
steak,
in
and we're
Discord
so
or
popular
hors
that
d'oeuvres,
it
even
made
one.
its way
It's
into
technically still food.
in the form of Hamburg steak. And so to shape these patties, I've usually seen it
Oh,
in
I
the
see the
form of a
pictures,
football
Shita. I
maybe
see
the tapered
them
edge gives
of
it a
your
better look than a normal hamburger patty and gives it a
models
touch
that you're
of
working
elegance.
on.
I like to do that by slapping it in between my hands rather than just pressing it, because this will release a lot of the air pockets and help it prevent from breaking. After shaping these beef patties into their correct football shapes, I'm going to now fry these.
That
in
is a
pan on low heat
huge
with a touch of
patty.
oil. Roughly 3 minutes per side, flipping it over just to see a good crust. And then because these
Ooh.
beef patties are relatively thick, these are going to need to finish in the oven. We're going to bake these at about 350 degrees for
Give me a second, guys.
after
I'll be right back.
transferring these nice patties onto a tray so that they can cool and rest properly, we do have to use up this wonderful fond left in this pan. So, after mixing up those little bits of protein and making sure that comes to a nice sizzle, we're going to make a gravy for our Salisbury steak. 1 tablespoon of flour goes in,
All right.
along with the rest of
I just
our
had a
French
weird tickle in
onions.
my throat.
Next, we're going to add in about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, then go in with 2
Worcestershire.
tablespoons of ketchup, 2 cups
Ketchup.
of water, and something called rich brown stock. Now, this packaging is pretty
Rich
reminiscent of something you find in
brown
the farm.
stock.
Old school looking, comes in a package ready to eat. And
Kinda.
made of things that are not beef related. But we're gonna add that in because it does look quite
Oh,
delicious.
is he making
Stir
what
that
is it
into our
called?
gravy
Like
until it has started to simmer, and let that
with
thicken.
you
After
put it on
tasting it,
the
I realized
like
it
a
does
like a
need a little bit more.
something steak.
I'm gonna add in about 3
Hamburg steak?
tablespoons of brown sugar and another tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, kind of to bring up that acidity and sweetness to go well.
Yeah.
Once the gravy has thickened to a consistency that I'm pretty happy with, I'm going to transfer that into a bowl to immersion blend this just so that it is perfectly smooth. I wanna make sure all
Yeah.
those protein bits and those onion bits from the onion soup are nicely blended into the gravy.
I
Okay,
kind of
Salisbury
like it
steak
when
is
you get a
done.
gravy and it has little
Now, I'm gonna
chunky
go ahead
like
and make some
bits
yum
of
yum
onion
dumplings.
or
Now,
whatever.
into the game, these are
I
some
like
popular
getting those little
non-perishable
bits.
foodstuffs
Like I
for the
understand
war
people like
that
it like
were
nice and
dried, sealed, and
smooth,
prepared to be
but I
edible
kind
for
of like it having little
centuries.
bitsies,
Not
you
really
know?
sure how that worked,
Do you
considering
like
that
mushrooms?
eggs spoil
Yes.
and smell quite bad.
I love mushrooms.
Yum yum deviled eggs are often found in kitchens and in abandoned houses.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw a
I
little
like
bit of
spicy.
heat,
Oh,
but not
Salisbury.
surprisingly,
Salisbury
give
steak.
you a small
That's
amount
what's
of
called. I was like,
radiation
what is that
and
called
leak
with the
because
steak
they were left
again?
in the box
Salisbury
for
steak.
centuries. That's not
I
good.
agree.
Anyways, the process of making
I
deviled
like a
eggs
good
is rather
Salisbury
simple.
steak.
We're gonna boil 12
Mhm.
eggs, hard boil at least 10 minutes or so.
I drink
but not too
gravy.
hard
You
to the point where the
drink
yolks turn green. Then I'm
gravy?
gonna
Like
transfer
you
the
just
eggs into an ice
put
bowl
it in a
and
cup and drink
relatively
it?
quickly. Next, I'm going to crack the eggs and peel them
Huh.
out, making sure that no shell remains. We do not want any crunchy bits.
Bone when darkness fills the skies, hiding all our hopes. Stay with me forever. Bone, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Mookie Punch, your half-siren zombie barista, ready to make you drink. Please have a seat and enjoy the company coffee bar. How was stream? What were you playing? You're doing Lords of the Fallen? Lords of the Fallen. I feel like I know what that is, but I can't think of it. But Bone, I know you had a really long stream, so you need to go eat some food, drink some water, take a shower because you're stinky. Maybe it's your bedtime. Please make sure to go do your after stream care. But how are you, Bone? Welcome in, welcome in. Lord Azul, thank you so much for coming in on that raid. How are you? How's your day? Oh, you know Siri, I know those emotes anywhere. We got so much in common. You and Jasmine? Oh, I bet.
Here's a little snack. Thank you for recording this. After figuring out what my favorite
It's a
pattern is,
Souls-like,
I like to go
and
with
I
the
just got to a
shell
point
combo.
that
With a little bit of
promises a
twist,
lot of
provide a
suffering.
little bit of heat. It looks
What do you mean
What's
a lot of
interesting is because you would
suffering?
think that this makes
Like
exactly
in
the
a
amount you
good
need to go
way
back to the egg
or like a
you should
bad
put
way?
over
What do you
front
mean? What
because you
kind
add
of
some
suffering?
mayo, some mustard, and a little bit of liquid. It's nice to have like maybe like a piece of bread or some other
I'm
food
wonderful.
you
I
can
had
add
a
the rest
long
of the
day of
dish
traveling.
to, or
Long day
just
of
dip it straight into
traveling?
your mouth.
Did you
That's
just get
everybody's
home?
favorite
If you
part.
need to go
All right,
rest,
just
please make
put
sure
a
to go
little
do
bit
some
of
rest as
paprika
well.
and a little bit of lime right across
But
the top.
Bone, thank you so
So
much for the
maybe it's
raid.
paprika, maybe it's
Was
just
the
red
game
dressing. Doesn't matter.
since
Who
you said
knows?
it's a
Anyway, it's only
Souls-like
there
game,
for
so it's
color,
one of
you
those
know.
where you
And just to
die
finish getting
often
our
over and
pho
over and
ready,
over
I'm
and
gonna
over
finely
again.
blanch a half cob of corn and a handful of beef
Corn.
just to go along with
Yum.
our Salisbury steak and to match the visual
Check
look
out
of the
Craving
pho.
Caspation
Simply in some
YouTube
hot
channel.
water,
No, no, I
probably
got
about a
home a
minute or
while
so
ago.
because the
Oh,
corn is
okay,
already
okay,
pre-cooked.
okay.
And
I
when
thought you
it's ready
said
to go, all of
like
a sudden
traveling
you
as in
enjoy
like
the
you
fruits of
were
our labor.
somewhere far away from home and you just got home kind of idea.
Yeah.
I
It
think I will
seems a
enjoy
lot
it,
better
but will
than
suffer as I
getting
go.
the game, considering you still have to
Oh,
make food at
okay.
home, but
I see what you
It's like it was
mean.
mostly radioactive, dirty.
Ooh.
it's pretty
like,
dirty.
Literally called dirty water, which is the thing I had to whip up over here. Not gonna tell
Eh.
you what that is. I want you to have a
Okay.
sip of it and tell me what you
Eh.
If you didn't tell me, I feel like this did come out of the sink. So
think. Well, it didn't come out of the sink.
Looks
That's the only
gross.
thing I'll tell you.
The drink does. The food looks so good.
smells good though. It's like herbal medicine. It's actually pretty good. I don't know what you put in here, but it's pretty good.
It's a little splash of every liquor that we have.
Honestly, if you serve this in a nice martini glass at a New York City bar, people would pay $25 for
I'll
this.
drink to that. So we have all this wonderful food here. Tell me about what you
I think I will
So
enjoy it,
we
but
made
suffering as I go.
some
That's
Salisbury
fair.
steak,
There's
a
certain
very kind
games
of
that I
old school
know
recipe.
that
I think
like
it was initially
it's
created to
gonna
mimic
hurt my
Chick-fil-A
heart because of
steak was,
the way
hard to
that the
come by,
game
so
is. You know what I
sensitive,
mean?
it's made with,
So,
ground beef, bread
white or
crumbs,
brown
eggs,
gravy?
kind of
What do you like
roast it
better?
up, and
Ooh,
I
white
tried
or
to
brown?
make it more
Okay, so if I'm
instead of
eating red
simpler,
meat, brown.
cheaper
If I'm
ingredients like
eating
that.
chicken or turkey or fish,
Very
white.
video game. Looks like
That
a
is how I
perfect
usually go
Yeah.
about that.
It looks like if you
And a
walked
half plate of
over it, it would
ghosts.
light up and you would press
Ghosts?
E to
Oh,
pick it up.
peppers. Yes, I've tasted it.
Get
Hi,
Yeah,
Faye. Welcome
exactly.
in.
We
That
also
looks.
made some deviled
That
eggs,
drink looks
as
vile.
making slightly
Azul.
this
It's
kinda
literally
reminds me of
a
the
splash
It's a
of
little early for
everything
me.
from the
Most people
counter.
Let me
think
get a cup of coffee
So.
were
first.
invented a long time
Oh,
ago
Bone,
and they
if
kinda
you're
stuck
still there,
around
did you
and
want to hear a
became
song for
classic,
the
but it's
night?
just pretty standard
For the
deviled
raid?
eggs.
Did you
You
want to
got
hear a
eggs,
song?
you
It's
got
completely up to you
mayonnaise,
if you're
you
still
got
there. But
mustard, a
if
little
not,
bit of
we can do it another
paprika
night.
or
Completely
questionable spice you
understand.
find outside.
I believe I have. Remind me what it
Find
is.
out there in the wasteland.
Excellent.
make
We'll
here?
never
This is
fight
a
over
play
chicken.
on Delbert's
Over chicken? What do you
apple with
mean?
chili.
And here I am drinking my
Before we
cider.
try this,
What
I wanna
kind of
try
cider?
this
I
one
have a
interpretation
latte,
of
an
Delbert's
iced latte.
recipe.
The ice is
Okay.
pretty
Find it in the
pretty
video
gone,
somewhere.
but it's an iced chai latte. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life, and you can sharpen your knife. Tis just said, a good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life, and you can sharpen your knife. Tis just said, a good God, let me give you my life. Thank you, Faye. And to Parthians, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie Punch, your half-siren zombie barista, ready to make you drink. Please have a seat and enjoy the complete coffee bar. I'll give it a miss tonight. I appreciate the offer. Gonna get ready for sleep. Yes, Bone, please do. Go get in bed, get cozy, get comfortable, and have a good sleep. Thank you so much. Parthian, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was stream? What were you playing?
Garden beans.
Botanicula? Like Dracula and Botanica?
New York City tap water, which is
What is that about?
That is something.
Uh-oh, something smells fishy. You've just been fish slapped by your friendly neighborhood fiend. Oh my god. That is amazing.
I don't know where it came from.
Aquatic Uprising. Hi, Az. Welcome
totally
in.
honest.
Nathera Rose, thank you so much for coming in on that rate. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Tomato sauce, basically,
The
just been
reason
flavored with meat.
why I hold your arms and look like we are karate chopping is due to us trying to mimic the contact exposure and offer a better view to our dishes. Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
How? Is there salt and tomatoes? No.
But how was the stream? How was it? Did it go well? Did you guys have fun? Have a good lurk, Rose. Thank you so much for coming in the raid. Let's see.
Saltier because they're ugly.
That's how it.
That's how people work.
That's why I'm salty.
Poth, are you there? Oh, there you are. I was playing Kingdom Hearts for charity like I do weekly. Then we switched to Botanicula, which is a cozy plant creature point and click puzzle. I love a good cozy game. I love a really good cozy game. Yeah. Speaking of coffee, I got a Brie of Bambino for my birthday. Ooh, last month. It's been a learning experience. I've always wanted something like that, like a good Brie of, you know what I mean?
That's pretty on thing. Exactly.
Ah, these cooking videos are not helping me not be hungry. But I'm glad you got one. You said it was a learning experience. You said you got it for your birthday. Happy birthday! But Parth, I know you had Path, I know you had a really long stream. So if you know to go eat some food, drink some Wawa, take a shower because you're stinky, please make sure to go do your after stream care. Go eat some food, drink some Wawa, whatever it is that you need to do. Go eat. I'm gonna eat after stream, Dragon. After this video, I will be switching over to ASMR. We'll be taking a quick 3-minute break and we're switching over to ASMR. But Path, would you like to hear a song for the raid? It's completely up to you if you'd like to or not. Could you make my cup the wine glass Inky made for me? Did you redeem New Brew? No. Mesa! Mesa, I forgot to put your drink on the table. Oh my god, Mesa, I am so sorry. Let me go ahead and put your drink on the table.
Not cool enough. Not like it has a lot of nutrients.
There we go. Okay.
Moo. There's a new brew for the table.
In the egg.
With syrup.
There you go, Mesa. There's your drink.
Egg. Like they're like this just.
And I got Vera's. I did get Vera's. Okay. Okay. Faye, send it over to me and I'll have it ready for next stream. I guess it's genetic, I suppose. I'm trying to learn to make a good sugar-free mocha. If you ever find a really good one, let me know. I love a good mocha. Not yet. Okay. Complete the 5th on that. All right, I gotta go get ready for bed. Have a good stream, but I'm sure my readers would love to hear a song. Yeah, we can go ahead and do a song. After this video, we'll go ahead and we'll do a song. It's almost done. It's literally like, like a couple more seconds. But yeah, have a good lurk, Path. Thank you so much for coming on in on that raid. And go get cozy in bed. Go relax. You had a long stream.
That's pretty good. Oh, there we go.
What I have over here. If you got the drink, 1-star review on Yelp. Wow.
Interesting.
Have a good night.
That's me at the soda fountain.
Okay, wine and Gatorade?
Yep, no, that didn't help. To quote Eddie Murphy from The Nutty Professor 2, dirty water.
Thanks again to Fallout 76 for partnering with us on this episode. We were so
dirty water.
Fallout Day
all right.
some special episodes. We hope
let's go ahead and let's switch on over and we'll do. Eerie, darkness fills the skies, hiding all our hopes. Stay with me forever. Kiri, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie Puncher, half siren zombie barista, ready to make you drink. Have a seat and enjoy the complimentary coffee bar. How was stream? How did the rest of the stream go? You did buckshot roulette, and then what'd you guys do after that? You guys did some just chatting, right? Kiri, hi, beautiful. Welcome in. Mwah. Happy B, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Stream went so well. I played Liar's Bar. You did some Liar's Bar? Ah, which is a bluffing game. Yeah, I've seen one of my friends actually told me about that game and said it was a lot of fun. But Kiri, I know you had a really long stream. You started before I did. So if you need to go eat some food, drink some Wawa, take a shower because you're stinky. Maybe it's your bedtime. Please make sure to go do your after stream care. We're actually going to switch on over and we're going to do some karaoke. I have a couple songs to do for the raid. So if you'd like to hear something, we'll do the care package before we do any songs.
Go ahead, do the thing.
If you want to do any songs, Kiri, go ahead and do exclamation point. Have a good night. Thank you, Kiri. Good night. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's go ahead and switch on over. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a karaoke song for the Raiders. Let's go ahead and get that song list up. And I will pick something for Bone as well as for Path, and then I'll do something for Kiri. Let's see, go here, close that, close that. we have. Okay. All right, really quick before we do any songs, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run the 3-minute ads now. That way you guys don't have to worry about missing anything, and we'll be right back.
In this autumn down where the leaves can fall on either side of the garden wall, we laugh all night to keep the embers glowing. Some are leaping free from their moving cars, stacking stones round their broken hearts, waving down any wind that might come blowing. Mice move out when the field is cut, serpents curl when the sun comes up, songbirds only end up where they're going. Some get rain and some get snow, some want love and some want gold. I just wanna see you in the morning. Dogs lay down in the evening heat, fish do worse when they leave the sea. Songbirds only end up where they're going. And this autumn town where the lights can change, some get mercy and some get blame. Some get lost when they feel the river flowing. It's all holy smoke and the flame dies fast. We hold our hats while the days fly past. Cold wind comes and we wave, but it keeps going. Father, sons, and Holy Ghost all come back or they all come close. Songbirds only end up where they're going. Some get hard, some go home.
Okay, and we're back. Let's go ahead and let's pause the music. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead for all too fine folk. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Oh, goodbye, Gloomy. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good rest. Okay, let's see. I gotta do 3 songs. The first song is for Bone. Okay, let's see, for Bone. A song I think they would like. Here we go. We'll do Pure Imagination. All right. Anyone from Bones Raid, thank you again so much for coming on. This song is for you guys. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Bone, for the raid. That song was for Bone and their raiders. Okay, let's see. We did Pure Imagination. I think next we will do... Let's see. We'll do La Vie en Rose for Path and their raiders. So, Path Raiders, I know you guys are still lurking, but this song is for you guys. Thank you again so much for coming on in. Hopefully you guys had a good time and are getting nice and cozy. Hold me close and hold me fast, this magic spell you cast. The earth, this is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sigh, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love song. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. Okay. Thank you, Parth, for the raid. Okay, one more song, And this one is for Kiri. This is for Kiri and their raiders. So if you guys are still here from Kiri's raid, this is for you guys. This is one of my favorite ones. It's very appropriate. Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. And I promise that one day I'll feel fine. And I promise that one day I'll feel alright. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. How you like it. Don't know how long I'll stay for. It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Won't you come down and get me? I like it when you hold me tight. You make me feel nice. The gleam in your eyes makes me feel warm inside. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. How you like it. There you go. Okay, all set. We got all the songs. I think everybody's nice and cozy. So what we're going to go ahead and we're going to do, we're going to go to our reading scene, and we're going to do some reading. We're going to do some ASMR reading. And I'm going to read Pride and Prejudice. So give me a second, guys, to set it up, okay? Oh. Huh? Wait. Shit. I clicked the wrong thing. There it is. Okay, let's put this over here. Go there. I didn't even realize I still had my chair up. So let me go ahead and... Give me 1 second. I really got to set this actual scene up, like... It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Okay, there we go. Hi, Sane. You made Deathbed into something I've never thought I could sound like. Deathbed? What do you mean? Let's see. A video? Oh, you know what? I have a good one. A good one that I think you guys would really like. Here we go. Deathbed is the name of the... Of the song? Which one? The last song that I sang? That's not called Deathbed. It's called Coffee. It is? Yeah, the last song that I did is called Coffee by Bedobi. I think that's how you say her name. Okay, I think we have that set. Let's go ahead and let's also put on some music. Okay, here we go. We'll lower this. Darkness fills the skies, hiding all our hopes. Stay with me forever. Yui! Oh my gosh, Yui, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie Punch, your half-siren zombie barista, ready to make you drink. Please have a seat and enjoy the Company Coffee Bar. We are actually about to get into some ASMR reading. So, do you guys like ASMR? Do you guys like stories? I'm gonna read a story. We're gonna listen and we're gonna hang out. But Yui, how are you, handsome? Welcome in. Kira, Rin, Estio, and Deadpan Mars, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. Toff, thank you for the follow. Adria VT, thanks so much for the follow. Triple Gwen, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, Jojo Fan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Very eepy. Yeah, I'm good. Glad. Good. Get cozy. Get eepy. Let's get eepy together. Hold on. We're gonna read, so let's go ahead and let's get set up to read. All right, let's see. We're gonna do a body pillow instead of a blankie. So let's do brother. Let's do brother Sis. So, oh, I took my eye patch off. Hope stream's going well. It is. We watched some cooking videos, and then after cooking videos, now we're here. We did some songs. Love the comfy vibes. Yeah, get cozy. Get cozy, get comfortable. Jojo Fan, Cinnamon Puff, thank you so much for the follow as well. Okay. I think we are pretty much all set. I need to do one more little thing. There it is. And there's that. All right. I think we're cozy. Let me grab the book, guys, and we'll go ahead and we'll get started, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm going to read Pride and Prejudice. I should probably grab my smaller book and not my giant, huge novel. Give me a second. I just realized. I had to go now because of work, unfortunately, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Triple. Have a good rest. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys have your pillows? You guys have your comfy pillows? You guys have your blankies? Nice and cozy? Green eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham. I could read Green Eggs and Ham for you, Jojo. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get cozy. Everybody, we're gonna get comfortable now. And I'm gonna read some Pride and Prejudice. Like I said, I have the book right in front of me. So, hold on. Why do I not hear the music? Let me bring this over here. Minimize that. Ah. There we go. That would explain it. Okay. Okay. Let's get this started. Lucy! Mwah. Alright. Let's turn these to pretty low. Alright. So some Pride and Prejudice. Stir when darkness fills the skies, hiding all our hopes. Stay with me forever. Hi, Stir. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid.
It's a little early for me.
Welcome on in,
Let me get a cup of
Raiders.
coffee
Welcome to
first.
Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie Puncher, half Siren Zombie Barista, ready to make you drink. Please have a seat and enjoy the company coffee bar. How was stream? What were you playing? You were doing some... the Veil Guard. I really want to play that. But Stir, we're actually about to do some ASMR. I'm going to read a story. And the story I've picked out
It's a little
is
early
Pride
for me.
and Prejudice.
Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Let me see. So let's go ahead and... let's get that set up. Yes? Spartan, what's up? Oh my gosh, Sushi! Oh my god, Sushi. I'm actually going to switch back because we're gonna do... yeah, there we go. We're actually gonna do story time. So let me give you back your points for that. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna pause some redeems. Just for a couple seconds while we do this. Okay. Let's see. I think that's all of them for now. Okay. There we go. Okay, much better. There we go. I saw the story time. Figured it'd be good for some folks. So, thank you. All right, guys. Everybody get cozy. Everybody get comfortable. We're going to start reading. Okay. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife. However little known the feelings or views of such a man may be on his first entering a neighborhood, this truth is also well fixed in the minds of the surrounding families, that he is considered as the rightful property of some one or other of their daughters. I'm gonna adjust my mic. Okay, there we go. My dear Mr. Bennet, said his lady to him one day, have you heard that Netherfield Park is let at last? Mr. Bennet replied that he had not. But it is, she returned, for Mrs. Long has just been there, and she told me all about it. Mr. Bennet made no answer. Do not you want to know who has taken it? Cried his wife impatiently. You want to tell me, and I have no objection on hearing it. This was invitation enough. Why, my dear, you must know. Miss Long says that Netherfield is taken by a young man of large fortune, from the north of England, that he came down on Monday in a chaise and four to see the place, and was so much delighted with it that he agreed with Mrs. Morris immediately, and that he is to take possession before Michaelmas. and some of his servants are to be in the house by the end of the next week. What is his name? Bingley. Is he married or single? Oh, single, my dear, to be sure. A single man of large fortune, 5,000 a year. What a fine thing for our girls. How so? How can it affect them? My dear Mr. Bennet, replied his wife, how can you be so tiresome? You must know that I am thinking of his marrying one of them. Is that his design in settling here? Design? Nonsense. How can you talk so? But it is very likely that he may fall in love with one of them, and therefore you must visit him soon as he comes. I see no occasion for that. You and the girls may go, or you may send them by themselves, which perhaps will be still better for, as you are handsome as any of them. Mr. Bingley might like you the best of the party. My dear, you flatter me. I certainly have had my share of beauty, but I do not pretend to be anything extraordinary now. When a woman has 5 grown-up daughters, she ought to give over thinking of herself and her own beauty. In such cases, a woman has not often much beauty to think of. But, my dear, you must indeed go and see Mr. Bingley when he comes into the neighbourhood. It is more than I engaged for, I assure you. But consider our daughters. Only think that an establishment it would be for one of them. Sir William and Lady Lucas are determined to go. Merely on that account, for in general you know they visit no newcomers. Indeed, you must go, for it will be impossible for us to visit him if you do not. You are very over-scrupulous, surely. I dare say Mr. Bingley would be very glad to see you, and I will send a few lines by you to assure him of my hearty content to his marrying whichever he chooses of the girls, though I must throw in a good word for my little Lizzie. I desire you will do no such thing. Lizzie is not a bit better than the others, and I am sure she is not half so handsome as Jane, nor half as good humour as Lydia. But you are always giving her the preference. They have none of them such to recommend them, replied he. They are silly and ignorant like other girls, but Lizzie has something more of quickness than her sisters. Mr. Bennet, how can you abuse your own children in such a way? You take delight in vexing me. You have no compassion for my poor nerves. You mistake me, my dear. I have a high respect for you and your nerves. They are my old friends. I have heard you mention them with consideration these 20 years at least. Ah, but you do not know what I suffer. But I hope you will get over it, and live to see many young men of 4,000 a year come into the neighbourhood. It will be of no use if it was 20 should come, since you will not visit them. Depend on it, my dear, that when there are 20, I will visit them all. Mr. Bennet was so odd, a mixture of quick parts, sarcastic humour, reserve, and caprice, and the experience of 23 years had been insignificant to make his wife understand his character. Her mind was less difficult to develop. She was a woman of mean understanding, little information, and uncertain temper. When she was discontented, she fancied herself nervous. The business of her life was to get her daughters married. Its solace was visiting and news. Wolfie Arts, thank you for the follow. So the story time figured, yeah. Have a good lurk, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. B Makey, thank you so much for B Mickey, thank you so much for the follow. Vexing Cat, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, chapter 2. Mr. Bennet was among the earliest of those who waited on Mr. Bingley. He had always intended to visit him, though to the last always assuring his wife that he should not go. Until the evening after the visit was paid, she had no knowledge of it. It was then disclosed on the following manner. Observing his second daughter employed in trimming a hat, he suddenly addressed her with, "I hope Mr. Bingley will like it, Lizzie." "We are not in a way to know what Mr. Bingley likes," said her mother resentfully. since we are not to visit. But you forget, ma'am, said Elizabeth, that we shall meet him at the assemblies and that Mrs. Long has promised to introduce him. I do not believe Mrs. Long will do any such thing. She has 2 nieces of her own. She is a selfish, hypocritical woman, and I have no opinion of her. No more than I have, said Mr. Bennet, and I am glad to find that you do not depend on her serving you. Mr. Bennet, delighted not only not to make any reply, but unable to contain herself, began scolding one of her daughters. Don't keep coughing, Kitty. For heaven's sake, have a little compassion for my poor nerves. You tear them to pieces. Kitty has no discretion on her coughs, said her father. She times them ill. I do not cough for my own amusement, replied Kitty fretfully. When is your next ball to be, Lizzie? Tomorrow fortnight. Aye, so it is, cried her mother. And Mrs. Long does not come back till the day before, so it will be impossible for her to introduce him, for she will not know him herself. Then, my dear, you may have the advantage of your friend and introduce Mr. Bingley to her. Impossible, Mr. Bennet, impossible. When am I not... Sorry, impossible, Mr. Bennet, impossible. When I am not acquainted with him myself. How can you be so teasing? I honour your circumspection. A fortnight acquaintance is certainly very little. One cannot know what a man really is by the end of a fortnight, but if we do not venture, somebody else will, and after all, Mrs. Long and her nieces must stand their chance. And therefore, as she will think it an act of kindness if you decline the offer, I will take it upon myself. The girls stared at their father. Mr. Bennet said only, Nonsense, nonsense. What can be the meaning of that emphatic explanation? Cried he. Do you consider the forms of introduction, and the stress that is laid on them, as nonsense? I cannot quite agree with you there. What say you, Mary? For you are a young lady of deep reflection, I know, and read great books and make extracts. Mary wished to say something very sensible, but knew not how. While Mary is adjusting her ideas, he continued, let us return to Mr. Bingley. I am sick of Mr. Bingley, cried his wife. I am so sorry to hear of that. But why did you not tell me so before? If I had known as much this morning, I certainly would not have called upon him. It is very unlucky, but as I am actually paid the visit, we cannot escape the acquaintance now, I'm afraid. The astonishment of the ladies was just what he wished. That of Mrs. Bennet perhaps was surprising the rest, though when the first tumult of joy was over, she began to declare that it was what she had expected all the while. How good it was in you, my dear Mr. Bennet, but I knew I should persuade you at last. I was sure you loved our girls too well to neglect such an acquaintance. Well, how pleased I am, and it is such a good joke too that you should have gone this morning and never said such a word until now. Now, Kitty, you may cough as much as you choose, said Mr. Bennet, and as he spoke, he left the room, fatigued with the raptures of his wife. What an excellent father you have, girls, she said, when the door was shut. I do not know how you will ever make him amends for his kindness, or me either, for that matter. At our time of life, it is not so pleasant, I can tell you, to be making new acquaintances every day. But for your sakes, we would do anything. Lydia, my love, though you are the youngest, I dare say Mr. Bingley will dance with you at the next ball. Oh, said Lydia stoutly, I am not afraid, for though I am the youngest, I am the tallest. The rest of the evening was spent in conjecturing how soon he would return Mr. Bennet's visit, and determining when they should ask him to dinner. Wolfie works, Jasmine, but you're welcome. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you? Making me sleepy. Good. Get sleepy. Yeah, it's good time to be sleepy. Let's take a look to see how long the next chapter is. If it's really long, we might save it for next Tuesday. Let's see. It's not terribly long. It's not terribly long. We could do it. We got this. Alright, guys. You guys still cozy? Yes? Good, good, good. Alright. Okay. Not all that Mrs. Bennet, however, was the assistance of her 5 daughters could ask on the subject was sufficient to draw from her husband any satisfactory description of Mr. Bingley. They attacked him in various ways, with barefaced questions, ingenious questions, and distant surmises. But he eluded the skill of them all, and they were at last obligated to accept the second-hand intelligence of their neighbor, Lady Lucas. Her report was highly favorable. Sir William had been delighted with them. He was quite young, wonderfully handsome, extremely agreeable, and, to crown the whole, he meant to be at the next assembly with a large party. Nothing could be more delightful. To be fond of dances was a certain step towards falling in love, and very lively hopes of Mr. Bingley's heart were entrapped. Hi, Bad Humor. Okay, if I can but see one of my daughters happily settled at Netherfield, said Mrs. Bennet to her husband, and all the others equally well married, I shall have nothing to wish for. In a few days, Mr. Bingley returned Mr. Bennet's visit, and sat about 10 minutes with him in his library. He had entertained hopes of being admitted to a sight of the young ladies whose beauty he had heard much, but he saw only the father. The ladies were... Oh, well, that took a hot minute. You know what? Hold on. Okay, I know why. All right. Right, okay, here we go. He had entertained hopes of being admitted to a sight of the young ladies, of whose beauty he had heard much, but he saw only the father. The ladies were somewhat more fortunate, for they had the advantage of ascertaining from an upper window that he wore a blue coat and rode a black horse. An invitation to dinner was soon afterwards dispatched, and already had Mrs. Bennet planned the courses that were to do credit to her housekeeping, when an answer arrived which deterred it all. Mr. Bingley was obligated to be in town the following day, and consequently unable to accept the honour of the invitation, etc., etc. Mrs. Bennet was quite discontented. She could not imagine what business could have in town so soon after his arrival in Hertfordshire, and she began to fear that he may always be flying about from one place to another and never settled at Netherfield as he ought to be. Lady Lucas quieted her fears a little by stating the idea of his being gone to London only to get a large party for the ball, and a report soon followed that Mr. Bingley was to bring 12 ladies and 7 gentlemen with him to the assembly. The girls grieved over such a large number of ladies, but were contented the day before the ball by hearing that, instead of 12, he had brought only 6 with him from London, his 5 sisters and a cousin. And when the party entered the assembly room, it consisted of only 5 altogether: Mr. Bingley, his 2 sisters, the husband of the oldest, and another young man. Mr. Bingley was good-looking, a gentleman-like. He had a pleasant countenance and easy, unaffected manners. His brother-in-law, Mr. Hurst, merely looked the gentleman, but his friend, Mr. Darcy, soon drew the attention of the room by his fine, tall person, handsome features, noble mien, and the report, which was, in general conclusion, within 5 minutes after his entrance, of having 10,000 a year. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to find a song. This sounds good. Okay. The gentlemen pronounced him to be a fine figure of a man. The ladies declared he was much more handsome than Mr. Bingley, and he was looked at with great admiration for about half the evening, till his manners gave a disgust which turned the tide of his popularity. For he was discovered to be proud, to be above his company, and above being pleased, and not at all his large estate in Derbyshire could even save him from having a most forbidding, disagreeable countenance, and being unworthy of to be compared with his friend. But Mr. Bingley had soon made himself acquainted with all the principal people in the room. He was lively and unreserved, danced every dance, was angry that the ball closed so early, and talked of giving one himself at Netherfield. Such amiable qualities must speak for themselves. What a contrast between him and his friend! Mr. Darcy danced only once with Mrs. Hurst and once with Mrs. Bingley, declined being introduced to any other lady, and spent the rest of the evening in walking about the room, speaking occasionally to one of his own party. His character was decided. He was the proudest, most disagreeable man in the world, and everybody hoped that he would never come here again. Amongst the most violent against him was Mrs. Bennet, whose dislike of his general behavior slighted one of her daughters. Elizabeth Bennet was to be obliged by the scarcity of gentlemen to sit down for 2 dances, and during part of that time Mr. Darcy had been standing near enough for her to overhear a conversation between him and Mr. Bingley, who came from the dance for a few minutes to press his friend to join. "Come, Darcy," he said, "I must have you dance. I hate to see you standing about by yourself in this stupid manner. You had much better dance." "I certainly shall not. You know how I detest it, unless I am particularly acquainted with my partner. At such an assembly as this, it would be insupportable. Your sisters are engaged, and there is not another woman in the room whom it would not be a punishment for me to stand up with." "I would not be so fastidious as you," cried Bingley. "For a kingdom! Upon my honour, I have never met with so many pleasant girls in my life as I have this evening, and there are several of them you see uncommonly pretty." "You are dancing with the only handsome girl in the room," said Mr. Darcy, looking at the eldest Miss Bennet. "This is Pride and Prejudice." "Oh, she is the most beautiful creature I have ever beheld. But there is one of her sisters sitting down just behind you, who is very pretty, and I dare say very agreeable. Do let me ask my partner to introduce you. Which do you mean?" And turning around, he looked for a moment at Lizzie, till, catching her eye, he withdrew his own and coldly said, "She is tolerable, but not handsome enough to tempt me, and I am in no humour to give consequences to young ladies who are slighted by other men. You had better return to your partner and enjoy her smiles, for you are wasting your time with me." Mr. Bingley followed his advice. Mr. Darcy walked off, and Elizabeth remained with no very cordial feelings towards him. She told the story, however, with great spirit amongst her friends, for she had a lively, playful disposition, which delighted in anything ridiculous. The evening altogether passed off pleasantly to the whole family. Mrs. Bennet had seen her eldest daughter much admired by the Netherfield party. Mr. Bingley has danced with her twice, and she had been distinguished by his sisters. Jane was much gratified by this, and her mother could be, though a little quieter way. Elizabeth felt Jane's pleasure. Mary had heard herself mentioned to Mr. Bingley as the most accomplished girl in the neighbourhood, and Catherine and Lydia had been fortunate enough to be never without partners, which was all they had yet learnt to care for at a ball. They returned therefore, in good spirits to Longbourn, the village where they lived, and of which they were the principal inhabitants. They found Mr. Bennet still up with the book. He was regardless of the time, and on the present occasion he had a good deal of curiosity as to the events of the evening, which he had raised such splendid expectations. He had rather hoped that all his wife's views on the stranger would be disappointed, but he soon found that he had a very different story to hear. Basil! Hi, Basil. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? What were you playing? What were you up to? You did Killer Frequency? Oh, that's a good game. That's a good game. So at the moment, Basil, I am reading a story. We're just about to finish this chapter, and then afterwards we will probably be ending stream, but thank you so much for the raid. Yes, get cozy, get comfortable. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Mookie Punch, your half siren zombie. Please have a seat and enjoy the company coffee bar. And she's putting me to sleep. Good. Get sleep. All right. So the girls just had their dance, and now they're going home, and they're going to tell their father everything that happened. Oh, my dear Mr. Bennet, as she entered the room, we've had a most delightful evening, a most excellent ball. I wish you had been there. Jane was so admired. Nothing could be like it. Everybody said how well she looked, and Mr. Bingley thought her quite beautiful, and danced with her twice. Only think of that, my dear. He actually danced with her twice. And she was the only creature in the room that he asked a second time. First of all, he asked Mrs. Lucas. I was so vexed to see him standing up with her. But, however, he did not admire her at all. Indeed, nobody can, you know. And he seemed quite struck with Jane as she was going down the dance. So he inquired who she was, and got introduced, and asked her for the next two. Then, the 2/3, he danced with Mrs. King, and the 2/4 was Maria Lucas, and the 2/5 with Jane again. The 2/6 with Lizzie, and the Bourgogne. If I had any compassion for me, cried her husband impatiently, he would have not danced half so much. For God's sake, say no more of his partners. Oh, that he had sprained his ankle in the first dance. Oh, my dear, cried Mrs. Bennet, I am quite delighted with him. He is so excessively handsome, and his sisters are charming women. I never in my life saw anything more saw anything more elegant than the tresses. I dare there's lace on Mrs. Hurst's gown. Here she was interrupted again. Mr. Bennet protested again, with any description of finery. She was therefore obligated to seek another branch of the subject, and related with much bitterness of spirit and some exaggeration the shocking rudeness of Mr. Darcy. But I can assure you, she said, that Lizzie does not lose much by not suiting his fancy, for he is a most disagreeable, horrid man, and not at all worth pleasing. So high and so conceited that there was no enduring him. He walked here and walked there, fancying himself so very great, not handsome enough to dance with. I wish you had been there, my dear, to have given him one of your set-downs. I quite detest the man. All right, and that is where we will leave it for the night. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun reading to you, and I hope you guys had fun too. Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorite stories. So being able to read to you guys, I've missed doing it. I've missed story time. So I'm glad that we were able to do it again today. On Thursday we'll be getting into some Wuthering Waves. So if you guys want to join while we play that, that's what I'll be doing. So let me find someone to raid on into. Let's see who is live and what are they doing. Let's go to someone. Let's go to someone who is also doing ASMR, or someone who is very cozy in my opinion. Let's see. Oof, there's so many people on right now. Oh my gosh. It's so early. It's a lot earlier than I thought it was. Actually, you know what? We're not going to end yet. Because it's not as late as I thought it was. Instead, I'm just going to read one more chapter. I want to go until at least midnight. Midnight is at least 3 hours of stream. So we're going to keep going, guys. We're not going to end yet. We're going to keep going. Let me go ahead and... Let me switch my cups around so I can get some Wawa. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Hold on. There it is. Okay, and that should do it. I'm still buying that book, and I was gonna go to sleep, but I can do more chapter. Yes, one more chapter, guys. So we are now on chapter 4. Let's see, how long is chapter 4? Chapter 4 is only 2 pages long, so that should be just enough time. The time change fucked us. It kind of did, honestly. It really honestly did. Okay, let's get cozy, let's get comfortable. We're gonna keep reading. One more sip of water. All right. Okay. Chapter 4. When Jane and Elizabeth were alone, the former, who had been cautious in her praises of Mr. Bingley before, expressed to her sister how very much she admired him. "He is just what a young man ought to be," she said. "Sensible, good-humoured, lively, and I never saw such happy manners." Suzanne. Darkness fills the sky, hiding all our hopes. Stay with me forever. Brother, welcome in. Very cozy ASMR. No, don't apologize. Thank you so much for coming in on that raid. How was stream? What were you playing? You're doing some... Let's take a look. What were you playing, brother? What were you playing? The pillow. Yeah, I got the brother pillow out. We got the brother pillow out. Look, 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 look. So you guys can see. The brother pillow. We need the brother pillow when we're reading. We're reading to you guys. I knew it was gonna happen. No, I totally didn't. But welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys are nice and cozy. Nord's Griffian, thank you so much for the follow. Lenny, thank you so much for the follow. Cordang, thank you so much for the follow. The pillow. Yeah, the character on the pillow. Do you guys see the character on my pillow? Let's go ahead and... Whoops, so you guys can see it one more time. The character on the pillow. This is brother. This is brother Suzanne. This is his character. This is the brother pillow. Emotional support pillow. But because we're getting nice and cozy, we are currently reading... It's still so funny to me. It's cute. What do you mean? Don't be mean to brother. It's the same. I know you had a really long stream, so if you need to go eat some food, drink some Wawa, take a shower because you're stinky. Whatever it is that you need to do for Astro Stream Care, please make sure to go do what you gotta go do. Looks like Brother Pillow is reading you along. He is. He's helping me with... Brother Pillow's helping with the voices. The pillow, very familiar, but I don't know where it's from. I don't know. Really, it's very familiar. It's very familiar, right? I think some of you guys might know, but like, it's kind of a hard one, so I totally get it if you don't. Impact, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. Okay, So Zane, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get back into the story. We just started chapter 4. So if you want to get cozy, go grab a drink, go grab some hot cocoa, go grab some coffee. Maybe if you want to go get some tea, get your blankies. This is the perfect time to get cozy. It's reading time. So imagine you guys, right? You're sitting down on one of those comfortable couches and you're hugging a pillow. And you're able to just put your head back and you close your eyes. And the sway and the gentle rocking of the train. And we're just going to read a story. The music, right? Yeah, go get comfy. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Have a good rest. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and let's get into the chapter. Okay. When Jane and Elizabeth were alone, the former, who had been cautious of her praise of Mr. Bingley before, expressed to her sister how very much she admired him. "He is just what a young man ought to be," she said, "sensible, good-humoured, lively, and never saw such happy manners, so much ease, with such perfect good breeding." "He is also handsome," replied Elizabeth, "which a young man ought to likewise to be, if he possibly can. His character is thereby complete. I was very much flattered that by his asking me to dance a second time. I did not expect such a compliment." "Did you not?" "I did, for one. But that is one great difference between us. Compliments always take you by surprise, and me, never. What could be more natural than his asking you again? He could not help seeing you were about 5 times as pretty as every other woman in the room. No thanks to his gallantry for that. Well, he certainly is very agreeable, and I give you leave to like him. You have liked many stupider person." "Lizzie! Oh, you are a great deal too apt, you know, and to people in general. You never see a fault in anybody. All the world is good and agreeable in your eyes. I never heard you speak ill of a human being in my life. I would wish not to be so hasty censoring anyone, but I always speak what I think." "I know you do, and it is that which makes the wonder, with your good sense to be honestly blinded by the follies of nonsense of others. Affectation and candour is common enough. One meets it everywhere. But to be candid without ostentation or design, to take the good of everybody's character, and make it still better, and say nothing of the bad, belongs to you alone. And so, you like this man's sisters too, do you?" Oh, you know what? I should do that. Can somebody type in Pride and Prejudice and then pin it to the top of chat, please? This is called Pride and Prejudice. You like his sisters too, do you? Their manners are not equal to his. Certainly not, at first, but they are very pleasing women when you converse with them. Mrs. Bingley is to live with her brother and keep his house, and I am much mistaken if we shall not find a very charming neighbour in her." Elizabeth listened in silence, but was not convinced. Their behaviour at the assembly had not been calculated to please in general, and with more quickness of observation and less... Thank you for the follow. Where was I? Their behaviour at the assembly had not been calculated to please in general, and with more quickness of observation and less piquancy of temper than her sister, and with the judgment too, unassailed by any attention to herself. She was very little disposed to approve of them. They were in fact very fine ladies, not deficient in good humour when they were pleased, nor in the power of being agreeable where they chose it, but proud and conceited. They were rather handsome, had been educated in one of the first private seminars in town, had a fortune of £20,000, and were in the habit of spending more than they ought to, and of associating with people of rank, and were therefore in every respect entitled to think well of themselves and meanly of others. They were of a respectable family in the north of England, a circumstance more deeply impressed on other memories than their brother's fortune and their own had been acquired by trade. Mr. Bingley inherited property to the amount of nearly £100,000 from his father, who had intended to purchase an estate, but did not live to do it. Mr. Bingley intended it likewise, and sometimes made choices of his country. But as he was now provided with a good house and the liberty of a manor, it was doubtful to many of those who best knew the easiness of his temper, whether he might not have spent the remainder of his days at Netherfield, and leave the next generation to purchase. His sisters were very anxious for his having an estate of his own, but though he was now established only as tenant, Mrs. Bingley was by no means unwilling to preside at his table, nor was Mrs. Hurst, who was married, a man of more fashion than fortune, less disposed to consider his house as her home when it suited her. Mr. Bingley had not been of age 2 years when he was tempted by an accidental recommendation to look at Netherfield House. He did look at it, and into it for half an hour, was pleased with the situation of the principal rooms, satisfied with what the owner said in its praise, and took it immediately. Between him and Darcy there was a very steady friendship, in spite of a great opposition of character. Bingley was endearing to Darcy as the easiness, openness, ductility of his temper, though not disposition could offer a greater contrast to his own, and though with his own never appeared dissatisfied. On the strength of Darcy's regard, Bingley had the firmest reliance, and one of his judgments the highest opinion. In understanding, Darcy was the superior. Bingley was by no means deficient, but Darcy was more clever. He was at the same time haughty, reserved, and fastidious, and his manners, though well bred, were not inviting. In that respect, his friend had greatly the advantage. Bingley was sure to be liked wherever he appeared. Darcy was continuously giving offence. The manner in which they spoke of the Meryton assembly was sufficiently characteristic. Bingley had never met with pleasanter people or prettier girls in all his life. Everybody had been most kind and attentive to him, and had been no formality, no stiffness, and had soon felt acquainted with all the room. And as to Mrs. Bennet, he could not convince an angel more beautiful. Darcy, on the contrary, had seen no collection of people in whom there was little beauty and no fashion, for none of whom he had felt the smallest interest, and from none received either attention nor pleasure. Mrs. Bennet he acknowledged to be pretty, but she smiled too much. Mrs. Hurst and her sisters allowed it to be so, but still they admired her, and they liked her, and pronounced her to be a sweet girl, and one whom they should not object to know more of. Mrs. Bennet was therefore established as a sweet girl, and their brother felt authorized by such commendation to think of her as he chose. Okay. There we go. So that is the end of chapter 4. All right, and we are at midnight. Ding, ding, ding. Timing. It is, like I said, this is one of my favorite stories. I love Pride and Prejudice. It is something that... Pride and Prejudice, yes. Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. I have the physical book in front of me, so that's what I was reading from. That's why you guys might have heard pages turning every so often. The book is right here, literally right here, in my hand. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and let's find someone to raid on into. Let's see. Raiju! Hi, Raiju, thank you so much for the raid. We're actually getting ready to raid on out. Thank you, Raiju. Thank you, thank you. hopefully you guys had fun. I want to get back into doing Tuesday nights with you guys. Tuesday night, not collabs, sorry, Tuesday night comfy, cozy nights. I'll be reading stories, we'll be doing songs, watching videos, and just in general, hanging out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, okay. Raiju, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Fever Cafe. I'm Mookie Punch, your half siren zombie. Please have a seat and enjoy the complimentary coffee bar. We do appreciate the raid, but we are getting ready to raid on out. Let's see who is live and what are they doing. Let's go to someone who is doing a ASMR or something. Let's see. Who's doing ASMR that looks interesting? Someone new that we haven't been to yet. Let's take a look. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go to a friend. Someone that we already know. Let's see. Let's take our raid over to It's true, yeah. I'm not. Oh my god, you guys. I'm just dropping the punch in my name. Come on. Be cool. Be cool. Let's see. What are they doing? It says just chatting. But it doesn't look like they're just chatting. Let's see. Hold on. He is doing Helldivers. Oh, Helldivers is a not really comfy cozy. I definitely want to go with someone who's comfy cozy. Lethal Company, Metaphor, Tavern Manager. Let's see. Dragon Age Inquisition, Kitamari, Shadows, Special Event, Black Myth. You know what? Maybe we'll do... Yes, I think I have the person. I miss you, but it feels almost... Oh my god, Last V. I'm not going anywhere. Not like that. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Valgrind, hi. Welcome in. We're actually getting ready to head on out right now. I have been following this person for a while. They do ASMR. So we're gonna go and raid on into Birdie Boba. They have a beautiful model. Because we're doing ASMR, we're gonna go into someone who's doing ASMR. Boba. Yeah. Birdie Boba. Their model is adorable. They're very sweet. Right? They're so cute. So hopefully you guys have fun with them. So let's go ahead and let's get the raid started. So everybody, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for just the whole day in general. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad you guys popped in to hang out, to listen to me read. It was really nice. If you guys want to follow my socials, there's my Twitter and my Blue Sky. If you want to find me on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, there's my card. The socials will change because, like I said, I will be dropping the punch in my name after tonight's stream. I'll be making that change. If you guys can do me a favor, if you are going to join us on the raid, go ahead and use the first one with the cake if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and use the second one with the purple hearts. The purple hearts are a Twitch global emote, so you do not have to be a subscriber to join us. Until then, I'll see you guys on Thursday, where I will be doing some Wuthering Waves. If you guys want to join us for some Wuthering Waves, like I said, that's what we'll be doing. So everybody, have a good night, rest well, dream of good things, wake up fully energized to kick ass and take names tomorrow. If you can't take all the names, please let us know. We'll go ahead, we'll help you take the rest. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on in. Like I said, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night. Mwah.